for him, by the way. I just
the
called him.
remontada we had against Liverpool, outstanding performance from the boys. I think if I'm Arsenal, I'll be worried because this is showing a different Man City. This is exactly Man City we've been witnessing. The start of the season starts now. And I think we're winning the league, man. I feel so happy. I can't believe it. Can't believe it. We're coming for that league, and Robbie knows it. Chris will see it. Today, I think this season might be a historic season for us. I think the way we win the league, I'm so happy, man.
It's a turnaround. He's scored his 28th goal for City this season.
See? BBC love me, man. They love me. They call me. Mwah! They know I'm making it, man. I'm going to win the league. Mwah! Guys, mwah! See you at the terrace, guys. Hey! Let me do a little dance. I'll see you at Ahwa. Hey! A little dance, bro. You see this? I have to play like this. When Santos used to win the league.
All my ops stink. All my ops on the t-shirt, they're all dead. I need better ops. Do you understand? Liverpool.
Have you ever seen the film? Have you ever seen the film about the Air Jordans with
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
Was that Cal?
Cal, you're right, bro.
No, you're good.
Cal just collapsed. Did the chair just give up on Cal?
He's scored his 28th goal for City this season.
See? BBC love me, man. They love me. They call me. Mwah! They know I'm making it, man. I'm going to win the league. Mwah! Guys, mwah! See you at the terrace, guys. Hey! Let me do a little dance. I'll see you at Ahwa. Hey! A little dance, bro. You see this? I have to play like this. When Santos used to win the league. Hey! They give me a call, man.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel.
You'll never walk alone. Big up the Liverpool players, man. You'll never walk alone, man. Yeah, you absolute bottlers, innit? Sorry, Husam, go. So I got carried away. Go on.
Bro, Liverpool lost to PSG on penalties last season.
يا اخوان
Liverpool lost to PSG.
Let me know your opinions. And yes, let's just start with Liverpool. Go ahead, guys.
Listen to this.
I'm thinking about this guys to talk because I don't.
Yeah, I'm just hit that fucking damn like. Hit the damn like, people. Like the damn video. Get the like. Let's get to 500 likes live. Guys, listen to this. Listen to this. Allah, it's just that this is how this is how a joke this is. Liverpool won the league, right? Last season, lost to penalties to PSG, spent 450 million just to get schooled by PSG the year after.
But even the penalties one, they got schooled in both games. Honestly speaking,
it doesn't matter. But listen.
Talk about PSG.
They spent 450 pounds to go backwards with Arne Slot. It's fucking mad. They spent 450 million for Arne Slot to play 5 at the back, 6 at the back. He played 6 at the back. How are you starting with 6 at the back? How is McAllister was playing next to Van Dijk. They were playing 6 at the back. You spent 450 million. You go away to Paris, you play 6 at the back. How is this guy justifying staying at the job? How?
Because he's won. Bro, I'm going to be honest with you. Yeah, I'm actually surprised by the scoreline in it. Yeah, I expected a bigger slap in this one. I was expecting 3, 4. Actually, not even 3. I was expecting 4 goals. Yeah, I was expecting 4 goals.
It's the funniest thing ever today. I have never seen a manager play a back 5, put 1 forward on the pitch, and also high press. It's the dumbest thing ever.
And Gravenberch and McAllister playing center back.
Huh?
I was in the gym. What's up?
Are you in the gym? What are you benching?
I just finished here. I'm bench 90, man.
90? 90 on...
I was cancelled, man. Get out of here, man. I'm knocked out. Unless we go... I'm not
Liverpool are knocked out.
I don't give a shit. What are we talking about today?
But I will tell you something. You know what? Liverpool. Florian Wirtz today. Florian Wirtz. What does he do? What was his rule on the play? Why didn't he play Salah then? Like, what was Florian Wirtz's rule on the play? What did he ask Florian Wirtz to dribble? Like, is he is this what I expected Florian Wirtz? I'm just gonna be completely honest with Liverpool fans. It's Arne Slot expecting Florian Wirtz to dribble past 4 players every time he touches the ball. Is that the plan? Give it to Florian Wirtz as he's gonna dribble past everyone on the pitch.
I'm not gonna lie, I actually didn't watch that game properly in it. Yeah, I was my focus was on the Barca and Atletico Madrid game, but the Liverpool game,
I watched both games. I was focused more on the Liverpool game. Every time I'm looking at the Liverpool, every time Liverpool get the press, they get the ball. right? Florian Wirtz is trying to dribble past 3 players. Ekitike is a winger. He's not a striker. Can we just establish this? He needs to play on that left side. They need Isak. And also, were they... Okay, Arne Slot. Oh my God, look at them. They're scoring set pieces, Arsenal. If we do... You're playing long throws from the halfway line. You absolute bomb and fraud. Halfway line. You're playing long throws. You're asking Liverpool Football Club are playing long throws from halfway line. Is that... Has he minimized Liverpool to play long throws from halfway line?
Hey,
Is that where we are with the English champions? Is that where we are? English champions playing long throws. That is it. Long throws from halfway line. One attacker, 6 people to defend, and 6 people to defend, and you can't even defend. Van Dijk going all the way. Like McAllister is the sweeper. Wallahi, Husam was calling me, and he's like, "Look at this." He's ahead of me, and he's like, "Van Dijk is halfway line. McAllister is the center back. Then belly through. Hang up, Mo. Shut up, Mo." And then he hung up on me.
Van Dijk in the DM, McAllister in the center back, Konate right wing. What are you doing?
Like, what is this?
I've never seen a stupider manager in my whole life. This is the stupidest manager ever.
Right? What is this? Like, how is Van Dijk the DM and McAllister center back?
You know when you see these things in games sometimes, as much as dumb as it is, sometimes it's something that looks good on the tactical board. You think it can happen, but in the game, it goes like this.
You know, listen. And also, the level of dribbling and the level of ball control between the two teams is night and day. Like, you watch McAllister versus... Yeah, Habibi, you watch Vitinha, you watch João Neves. Listen, I don't think João Neves is one of the best midfielders in the world, right? But you watch João Neves and you watch Alexis McAllister or Gravenberch, and I'm like, how the fuck? These don't play the same sport. They are 2 different
players, though.
You remind me of them.
Yeah, Habibi, João Neves and McAllister is supposed to be... Okay, Vitinha and McAllister are supposed to be similar players. All the midfielders at Liverpool, apart from Gravenberch, especially McAllister and PSG, all the midfielders at PSG supposed to be McAllister level. Pass the ball, tiki-taka passing. McAllister look lost. Why did he cut his hair? Gravenberch is... You know when it's desperate?
Maybe McAllister, don't cut your hair.
You know, McAllister.
I'm not putting my hair, bro. I'm not gonna get.
Let me just say this. Gravenberch today, he dribbled past one, and because the tactics are so shit, right? He has to dribble past the second one. By the way, in professional football,
there was no one there. Yeah, there was no one there.
Because in professional football, but everyone that plays football will know this. Wallah al-Azim, people say, if your midfielder get past another midfielder in the middle of the pitch, that means you created the overload, you have a 1 extra, right? That means you should have 1 free. That's just basics in football. Basic in football, right? Yeah. Gravenberch would dribble past the PSG because Gravenberch is quicker than the PSG midfielder. He would dribble past them, right? And then he looks around, there is nobody, he has to dribble past the second one. He has to, because there is no one asking for the ball. Liverpool players are pussies. Let's just establish this. I don't know if they're playing for the manager or not. Liverpool players, Liverpool, yeah, Habibi today, I swear to God, McAllister gets the ball. Everyone is ball watching McAllister. They are impressed. What is he gonna do? Gravenberch gets the ball. You know when you're watching your teammate, like, what is he gonna do with the ball? Instead of moving to create an angle, you watch PSG players. Vitinha gets the ball. There's 2 passes, 1 forward, 1 sideways, and even there is 1 backwards. Liverpool players get the ball, and there is 0 options around you. You have to dribble, and even after you dribble, which is normally in football, I'm talking football now. Normally in football, when you dribble, you have to have options now because you already got past some. You took a player out of the game, right? 0 options. 0 options for Liverpool midfield today. 0. The only guy that was free is, I'm going to give him credit, Frimpong. Got past his man, put a couple of crosses, cut backs. He's always free.
But then he always made a mistake.
Because he's not a defender.
Yeah.
He isn't. Konate is... And Konate is tackling his auntie or what? What is he doing? What is he trying to do, Konate?
Is it the thing when he
What is he covering? What is he covering, Konate? Like, how is he not seeing the game? How are you a back 3, right, in the center backs and you're wide open? How is Arne Slot watching this game and looking at the back three in the first half and thinking, yeah, we should start the same way the second half. Yeah, Habibi, you played the back five to stop PSG, and PSG still had spaces to cook. Are you mad? And people tell me Arne Slot is a good coach.
No space, even with PSG, even if there's no space, they still.
So is he a rubbish coach in your opinion?
Rubbish coach. You watch it. Ahmed, rubbish coach. Ahmed,
do you want me to send Hamza the link or no?
Ahmed, ya Habibi, today Liverpool, Wallah al-Azim, today I watch Liverpool. I know the energy is there. They pressed a couple of times. It looks okay, and for like 10 minutes, it looks okay. They press PSG. The commentators are like, yeah, Liverpool might get something out of this game. But then you watch the quality of PSG and you think, well, they don't play the different level. That's a different level. That's like a Premier League team and a Championship team.
Because obviously last season there was talking about how amazing he was and how well he did. So I'm just asking, like, obviously he's having a howler this season. What's changed? Player profiling, him absolutely not being able to adapt. Which one is it?
Okay, to answer the question very simply, to execute your tactics and your plans, the players have to perform. You can have, listen, Ahmed, I can get the best coach in the world, and I can get Pep Guardiola. Pep Guardiola can put the right tactics. But I'm gonna give it, if the defender doesn't know how to pass, Pep Guardiola tactics will look rubbish.
I'm not discounting you don't need players, yeah.
At the end, if Van Dijk is not covering, Konate last season had a world-class season. He was ridiculous last season. He was amazing. Salah was ridiculous. McAllister, by the way, Gravenberch looked like a competent DM.
Yeah, because with McAllister, yeah, I don't believe all of a sudden he's just obviously he's not having a good season. I don't believe that all of a sudden
he was our best midfielder, by the way.
Well, again, bro, I don't believe McAllister is a trash player.
Off because he had a very bad game, and
yeah, him and Gravenberch, yeah, like they're good midfielders. I'm not saying that slot.
Hamza?
Who's this?
Paz.
Oh, it's Paz.
You
know why I assumed it's Hamza? Because I've never seen Paz be unprofessional before in my life.
How is Paz going?
Husam! That's the reason. The only one who has ever joined from the car is Hamza. This is the first time ever you joined him.
Husam, brother!
When are you gonna be home, Habib? We need you in your setup.
I'm parking right now.
Join from the laptop
when you're home, then.
Joining on phone.
My laptop's at my yard. I'm not in there yet. I just missed you, innit? So I thought, let me hop on now, innit? You feel me?
Big up, fam.
So how's everyone feeling, man? When I say everyone, I mean Husam, brother.
Paz.
Yes, brother.
Ahmed and Yasser should really thank you so much, and they should actually present all the gifts to you, because it looks like the only team that will allow Ahmed and Yasser and Husam to maybe have a chance of playing Champions League next season of being fifth is Arsenal Football Club. Because if Arsenal lost to Sporting Lisbon, by the way, guys, there was a case for the points to actually go to Germany and Spain. You guys know that if Arsenal lost against Sporting Lisbon, that Arsenal lost against... Yes, sir, why are you doing this? Yeah, I mean, even with Arsenal carrying the flag of English football and allowing you might get 6 and not even play Champions League. Like, how are you?
I already said that, and I don't expect to get Champions League this season.
Why should I be thanking Arsenal when we're third?
I'm not gonna lie, sorry.
What if you finish fifth?
I didn't hear anything you just said. Sorry, say that again.
What if you finish fifth, Ahmed?
We're not finishing fifth. Absolutely not.
Hey, Ahmed, you can't finish fifth. You know that.
Yeah, no shit. That's what I said. Yeah, we're not finishing.
Fonzie, it is actually now. They said that because of Arsenal win, the Premier League guaranteed the fifth spot. And now that Liverpool lost, we know that if Arsenal lost as well, the fifth place might go to a different league.
It would have been khalas, bro.
Yeah, and there's 6 points behind the fifth position between my club and whoever's fifth for Sam. So, bro, we're patterned up, innit?
Wait, hold on. Wait, Ahmed. I think you got something wrong there.
They call him past the birthday prayer, you know.
I think you got something wrong there, because there's no way man can spend 500 M's and be fifth. So you need to get your facts right.
Listen,
you need to get your facts right, buddy.
500 million, yeah. Well, you know what, this PSG team that we're witnessing right now here isn't even as good as the one last year, and then they still...
Wallahi, you're right.
Bro,
like PSG today, you can get at them. Liverpool had opportunities.
There's just too much. They've got too much individual players in it that are just cold in it. And with Liverpool, yeah, like I'm not saying Slot is amazing, yeah, but he's had a howler this season in it. He has had a howler. I don't believe he's crap overnight, but he's having a crap season. Do you get me? It's the same with like.
Yeah, but with all due respect, for you to win, you have to have Salah historic season and Van Dijk and Konate having world-class seasons. Is that what we're seeing now?
You still have to, as a manager, you still have to, platform them, do your thing.
I'm not saying he was. Listen, I'm not an idiot. I'm not gonna discount Arne Slot from having Gravenberch playing very well, McAllister, Trent, Konate. I'm not gonna do this. Having Diaz as a striker, I'm not gonna do this. I'm not an idiot, right? But you have tools this season. You should be able to utilize the tools.
Absolutely.
Yeah, Habibi yesterday. Did you see what he said yesterday? He said yesterday, with the plan I have in my. By the way, when I say that some managers, with all due respect to all the Dutch managers, right, and Dutch people in the chat. Dutch managers, when things don't go their way, they are the weirdest people in press conferences.
Big up the Dutch, man.
I know that Yasser is Dutch. I know that Yasser is Dutch, right? I know that
I'll explain to you why they do it.
But I'm gonna tell you,
they have this weird.
Let me give the examples then before you do that. Yes, let me give the example. When Louis van Gaal, when it went sideways, he used to waffle in press conferences. Frank de Boer at Inter used to say the weirdest shit. Eric Ten Hag used to say the weirdest shit. Koeman at Barcelona used to say the weirdest shit ever. Arne Slot last season looked composed because everything looked good and Liverpool are winning. This season, when things are not going his way, Arne Slot yesterday, how the fuck do you know that Alisson is not playing? You're throwing your goalkeeper before the game under the bus. Do you guys know what he said? I know that you guys don't know because Arne Slot yesterday, when he was asked about the goalkeeper situation, he said, yeah, it doesn't matter that we don't have Alisson because the plan in my head, we don't need the goalkeeper to work. So you're basically telling people that Amarashvili is shit. That's why you have a plan, so you don't need your goalkeeper. What a confidence booster for your second goalkeeper before the game starts. Fantastic man management by Arne Slot. Tell him basically.
You know what? You know his comments today. I'm glad I'm still in the competition. This guy is not normal.
But he said, he said something about the game at Anfield's not going to be the same. Some stuff like that.
It's going to be worse. Because you'll have to attack.
Surely, if you're going Anfield, you're going to win. Surely you don't win at Anfield.
Win.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something, Paz. Next two games, is Liverpool play Fulham away or Anfield? Husam?
Anfield.
I don't know.
Okay, Liverpool play at Anfield, Fulham and PSG. I won't rule out double losses.
That's crazy.
Wallah al-Azim. Ask Husam. Husam, would you be surprised if you lose the next two games?
No.
Mo, hold on.
How bad it is.
I don't like it when you're like this, Osam. I don't like it.
Hold on.
I'll be real in it, yeah. I might go to Jordan.
Away games in a row. First time since April.
I need that. I can't lie.
He needs a hug. He needs a hug.
You know what you need? You need a holiday. Let's go to Miami. Come.
Look
Miami,
at this guy
bro.
want to take me to Jahannam. Ya akhi, sit down.
He's gonna
Let's go
take
to
Miami.
Miami is Jahannam, literally. Miami.
Bro, do not go anywhere where Paz takes you, bro. Yeah, that's me in it. Yeah, I ain't going nowhere.
Miami.
Whoa. What man trying to say? Man trying to say I live in Jahannam, brother.
Bro, listen, bro. It's not about Jahannam.
What if I want to go to Thailand and chill on the beach?
Bro, listen, you can chill on the beach, bro.
In Miami.
Furthermore, we actually have an elephant. We actually have an elephant in the room to address before we even talk.
Yeah, Hamza ain't here.
No. Who's this in the corner then?
Hamza.
Oh, fraud.
It's Hamza's wall. We have Hamza's wall.
Anyways, when I was out, I watched the first 10 minutes. I watched the first 10 minutes of you not chatting shit about me. So I'm gonna clear this up. Because these lot have made it seem like I've got 30 birthdays. I don't.
Wow.
Just so we're clear. Hold on. I'm gonna explain. My birthday is on the 25th of March. I went out for bank holiday in Manchester to celebrate my birthday with my friend.
Okay, you know who you need to say this to? Hamza when he comes. Hamza's the one that called you.
Hold on. Let me stop you right there. I don't need to clean nothing up with that bald fraud. That guy that is actually hidden. I'm begging for my forgiveness.
You were hiding. That's an excuse because of Southampton. You didn't show up here. You didn't show up to counter views.
Let me ask you a question.
You were hiding.
Hold on.
You were hiding.
But unfortunately,
you were hiding.
I've got receipts. That's once you got me. See me. I'm receipt P. That's what they call me. So let me ask you a question. When did you, Husam? When did you know I wasn't coming to that hour?
After the Southampton game.
After the last hour.
The day before?
I was there.
Hold on. Husam, same others.
Oh.
Look at you! Look at you, you bum! Look at you, you bum! Look at you! I told this guy.
Let me correct myself. Let me correct. No, I'm gonna mute this guy. Let me correct myself. Let me correct.
Go on, be a fraud. Go on, be a fraud.
This he told Wednesday night or Thursday night, one of them.
Yeah, but you knew you were losing to Southampton. You were preparing. You knew you were losing to Southampton.
Look at you. You losing to Southampton. I don't remember.
You anticipated. You fraud. You anticipated.
No, in the last 10 minutes, I've heard you talk more than when we slapped you when we came to your gaff. You know why weren't you talking like this then? Why weren't you talking about this then? Come get your ones back.
I got slapped. Because I lost.
Why didn't you get your ones back on Bodo
Because I lost. Because I lost.
You've been a victim too many times this year.
Because I lost.
That's some respect, man.
Because I lost.
Me, me, the most certain, me. Have some respect, man.
Can you hold on? Can you move this way, please? And you explain to us what does this mean?
This is that Arnie slot pack. That's what this is. And tonight we are smoking good on that Arnie slot pack. I told you that for free. I'm smoking good tonight. I'm getting high off of this one right here. Wait! I got a lot of this. If anyone needs any, if you want to smoke on the Arnie slot pack too, me, Luis Enrique, Desiree, do it. Oh, you want some as well, Ahmed? You want free? I got you. Anyone else? Let me know.
Yeah, I'm going to ask a question, Paz. I'm going to take you back to a conversation we had with Husam on MHF, not on Ahwa. Just go back 2 months. Go back 2 months. Me, you, and Husam. Me, you, Husam, 2 months ago. 2 months ago. Me, you, Husam, 2 months ago. About 2 players. Compared to 2 players.
Tell me all about them.
Ekitike Yukeres and Verts Eze. Talk to me. Talk to the people in the chat. Talk to the people in the chat. You remember that conversation we had?
By the way, the Liverpool players, as bad as they have been, still win that debate, just so you know.
No, they don't. I ain't seen Ekitike since that debate, first of all. So I don't even know if he exists anymore. But Gyökeres has been booting off for Sweden and booting off for us. So you, that new Henri, you need to take it and go get the old one back. Because this one you got here, it stinks. It absolutely stinks. And this works guy, you remember telling me, takes it on the half turn, just the greatest half turn spinner-rooney technical player. Where? Where are these? You know what it is, Husam, yeah? Because I don't want to have this energy for you, but Mo tried to set me up to have this energy for you. Let me bring my energy down, Mo. Because you see me and you, Husam, we ain't even got beef like that.
Yeah, we don't.
We actually ain't got beef.
Remember,
are you afraid of him?
If a gun was to my head and someone said pick a second team that you like in the top 6 teams, it would be Liverpool. So I don't hate Liverpool. I actually
do you want to kiss already?
I mean, drop the ID, bro. We can really get that.
I love you. I love you.
You know what I mean?
It's amazing, isn't it?
I love you.
I don't hate Liverpool.
I love you.
I don't hate
Liverpool. Oh my God, I love you so much, Husam.
Don't get me wrong, though.
That being said, Habibi, I just don't rage bait him. You guys rage bait him all the time.
You don't rage bait. Yeah, Husam.
I don't rage bait
With that being said, hold on. With that being said,
love you.
With that being said, make sure if you're laughing, you're still in the competition. I beg. Make sure.
Also, by the way, just to clarify,
it should just be me talking to Husam. You don't have. You don't.
Just to clarify, on Footy Judge Mo's show, yeah, when we was talking, because you invited me, Mo, about the Ekitike, and it was Joao Pedro. I can't remember. It was Pedro and Gyökeres, and Paz actually agreed that Ekitike is better. So just to put that out there.
In what way?
That's not true. Paz always said, "What does Ekitike looks better on the eye?" But Gyökeres.
No, he didn't say he looks better on the eye. Yeah,
quote me.
What is this?
I will find it. I don't have the clip with me yet, but I am guarantee. I am very certain. Yeah, he said, because he said to me along the lines that, I'm not even doing them. You think I'm backing Gyökeres, but Ekitike. He said something about like Ekitike. Yeah, he's better, but he's not as good as you're making it out to be. Something along them lines.
I'll give you context to why I think about Ekitike.
100%.
He agreed to it. I'll give you an example. I think, yeah. I'll give you an example, yeah. I think I think Harry
Did
Wilson.
you not agree to it though, Paz?
Hold on. I'm going to give you the context behind what I'm saying. I think Harry Wilson is a better player than Semenyo. But ask me who I would sign.
Yeah, bro. No. Forget about Harry Wilson.
Hold on. No. I promise you this is linked.
This is very relevant what he's saying. If you just
very,
open
very
your
relevant.
mind, it's very relevant.
Very, very relevant. You need to track where I'm going with this. I think that Harry Wilson is a better player than Semenyo, but I would sign Semenyo. I think Ekatike has more tools than Gyökeres.
Okay.
I don't think he's being better than Gyökeres, though.
Based on
two things can be true at the same time.
So what's he not been better than?
Ekatike is obviously clearly a more talented footballer than Gyökeres.
And he's not had a better season than Gyökeres either. Is that what you're saying?
You know what this reminds me of?
So hold on.
Ahmed, this is exactly the same conversation that Ahmed Diallo is a better football player than
wait.
Saka. But
wait, no, 1 second.
If you ask 100 people,
okay.
99 would
So
just
I'm going to ask him the question. Yeah. So who's had the better season, Gyökeres or Ekatike?
I think Gyökeres.
I think Ekatike
still. It's still Ekatike. So
but
you want to know why? Not just because of like
Ekatike is a better player and he's been better this season.
Because of technique, it's because Arsenal are in a much better functioning style and system.
Come on, bro. What are we doing here, bro? What are we doing here, bro?
Yeah.
You can have that opinion.
Gyökeres is in a much better functioning like team in general, and like he hasn't been impressive. Bro.
But what about
Meanwhile,
Sesko, the one that is not in a functioning team and he's scoring more goals per minute?
Can you stop hopping from one convo to the other?
Yeah. Like man, the same.
Eze and Vert.
I'm just using your logic. Better functioning team.
Vert have had a lot of bad games this season, right? We all agree. But as an example, Eze this season, no bullshit, yeah, no narrative, no agenda. Eze this season has had fantastic games against Spurs, very good game against Palace, and what's the other one?
Couple of other games.
Bro,
hold on. I'll ask you a question.
Like on a ring, bro. Why are we showing off Eze? For what? Eze has been good.
Hold on. Let me ask you a question.
Is Sesko in a functional team?
No. And neither is
Right
Gyökeres.
now with
Hold on. And neither is Gyökeres because you lot have told me the whole season we're shit at creating chances. We've got shit creative midfield and our forward line is shit. So what is functioning about what is around Gyökeres? But you man are telling me Mo Salah's still cold, Wirtz is cold. So
out of all the teams that you've just named, with Arsenal, Liverpool, and Man United, Arsenal is the most organised team, and they are a better team. Yeah, Arsenal are hold on. Arsenal are a better team than United and Liverpool. Facts.
What does that have to do with what does us being organised defensively have to do with Gyökeres? How does that help Gyökeres?
Also, Sesko's playing
hold on.
pressure as well because
you do realise that
I'd rather be a striker at Man U or Liverpool than what I would be at Arsenal. It's
bro. It's not just organised.
But based on your logic, hold on. Put those three attacks in line. Put those three attacks in order.
In terms of I'm saying United number one, number two, and then I'm saying Liverpool number two, and then Arsenal number three.
Arsenal bottom. So then, how can you how can your argument be Gyökeres has been part of a better team if he's in the shittest attack?
You also have a better manager than both two.
But the manager,
which helps the attackers. Yeah,
the manager's boring and plays defensive.
No, but hold on 1 second. I've said so many times here that Arteta's style of play, forget about it. He just wants to win the Premier League. Yeah, I've seen him do the attacking stuff. Yeah, many a times in it. Yeah, he played the sexy football, and I rated him highly for it. Yeah, he wants to do the defensive thing. Yeah, and just get it over the line. Despite you not having good attackers, yeah, Arteta is still coaching the players that he has going forward and allows them to be in situations where they can create opportunities and score goals, despite not having the best quality. So you can say that Gyökeres ain't in a team that fully suits him, but you can't lie and say that he's not been underwhelming.
I have an argument. Okay, hold on. No, but pass. Okay, guys. So the whole conversation about Arsenal being more functional versus Liverpool is that normally what you mean, the underlying explanation of it is that Arsenal create more chances with their forwards, right? Is that correct?
Yes. As a total package as a team, yeah, Arsenal, yes.
Fantastic. So why does Ekatike factually in the league have missed more chances than Gyökeres then if Gyökeres gets more chances? Can someone explain that? Okay.
The quality
if your explanation for its big chances missed, it's not chances missed. Big
quality of chances.
If your explanation, let me repeat it for the people at the back that didn't understand. Their argument that Arsenal are a more functioning team, which is I'm not debating, right? But for the striker, right? if your underlying explanation is that Arsenal are more functional, so the striker must have way more chances to score, right? That's not true because Ekitike had more chances this season.
That's because he gets in better positions than Gyökeres and is involved.
Then why is he not shooting off more?
He's got the same amount of goals.
So someone explain this to me.
Hold on. What do you mean?
Who told you that?
What do you mean? Who told you that?
Who told you Ekitike's got more goals than Gyökeres? Who told you?
I said they've got the same amount of goals.
Who told you that?
Who told you
11
that?
and 11 in terms of like in the league. I'm talking only in the league because you face the same team.
We're doing that thing, yeah.
No, it's the same. It's the same amount of goals.
But actually speaking, one got 20 chances, one got 22 chances, scored 11, and one got 28 chances, scored 11. That means the guy that got 22 is better.
That name is
it's a better conversion rate. It's simple.
Hey, Hamza, did they really get you like that?
You realize, yeah, that Gyökeres, who creates more as a team, Arsenal or Liverpool? It's Arsenal, yeah.
They're very close. I checked it. Very close in terms of big chances.
I need to fact check that.
No. One is fourth. Okay, I'm telling you, Ahmed. I'm on foot mob. One is fourth. One is sixth. There's like over 31 games. There's only 8 big chances difference. 189 and one like 82, which is not that different. And we know that a lot of these chances that Arsenal create aren't for the striker. They are for other players around.
Okay, but Arsenal have still created more big chances though as a team.
But not for the striker that is flat.
But that's because he doesn't. That's because he doesn't get in them positions. He's not intelligent.
Hold on. Let me ask you a question.
He's not intelligent.
Hold on. Now, people tell me if I'm chatting shit. Most of the things that people have been saying is, Arsenal don't play to Gyökeres. And now I'm coming on a panel and man are telling me that Gyökeres gets more service. When the whole narrative has been, Saka don't pass him, this guy don't pass him, other guy don't pass him, this guy don't pass him. Which one are we do? Which one is it?
You do realize that.
What I want you to do is pick a narrative, pick one and stick to it. That's all.
Bro. Gyökeres.
Can we get one narrative and Ahmed, we can debate it. Ahmed, go ahead. Ahmed, go ahead. Right. One narrative and we can debate it.
My thing is, with Victor Gyökeres, you can say Ekitike has missed more chances, right? Cool. But he gets in them positions way more than Gyökeres and is involved in the...
So did Darwin Nunes. He got in better positions. Hold on. Why would Nunes got in better positions? Was he... Husam, do you want Nunes back?
Darwin Nunes was not getting involved in the build-up, bro.
No. Nunes had better chances.
Husam did the stats.
I'm not taking Nunes under any circumstance.
Yeah.
Bro, Darwin Nunes was
Husam did the stats. Darwin Nunes missed amount of chances over the last 3 seasons account for all.
Bro, Darwin Nunes missed in one season.
He's a shit player as well, though. Ekitike isn't.
You're telling me that he's more good, he gets into position. He's doing what Nunes did.
He's not doing what Nunes did. Nunes couldn't control the football. Nunes couldn't control the football. What are you doing?
Hold on.
Okay, hold on. I don't think that Ekitike is a better striker than Gyökeres, but I think Ekitike is a better player.
Please, let me speak, please. Let me ask a question, yeah? Is the biggest thing about Nunes not that he misses chances? And did Ahmed not just say, Ekitike get...
I said also...
No. I promise you I'll let you finish after. I promise you. Then Ahmed just said to me that Ekitike is good because he gets in all of them chances.
And also in build-up too, bro. It's not just about his...
build-up shit is a myth, bro.
It's not a myth. It's not a myth. It's not
He's just good on the ball. He's good on the ball. He's not this build-up... He's not Firmino, bro. He's just not shit.
Who said he's Firmino?
He's not wedding into something he's not great at. He's not good at it.
He's good.
Okay, Husam. Husam, what's your Liverpool game? Is Ekitike unbelievable in the build-up?
Yes. To be honest.
Okay.
Anyway, you're a liar!
No, in the build-up he is, bro. I cannot take away his biggest strength. What are we doing here?
Okay, interesting, yeah. So you're hold on. Wait. Most said he's Gyökeres is a better striker, yeah. He's obviously got the goals that he wrapped up in Portugal. He played in the Premier League for Brighton. He's also older than him as well. He's supposed to be in his prime. He was supposed to be the missing piece that Arsenal needed. Hold on.
Let him finish.
He was supposed to be the missing piece, yeah, that Arsenal needed. And they're creating the most as a team. Doesn't matter if it's from corners or set pieces. He's not putting himself in them positions. He's not. He's too limited.
So why doesn't Ekitike have more goals?
Why does Ekitike have more goals than Gyökeres?
So good.
They've got the same amount.
Hold on. If Ekitike is so good at all these things, why doesn't he have more goals? If you're telling me you just told me you just told me out of your mouth that he has more chances. Why doesn't he have more goals?
Ekitike, first of all, yeah, they both have the same amount of goals in it. I'm pretty sure Gyökeres also takes penalties too. However, yeah, They both. Yes. What do you mean? What? That's why he's not. Has he not scored penalties?
Your Chris takes.
What are we doing? He's not scored penalties. Anyway, yeah. Anyway, you're talking about unbelievable. No one here has mentioned he's Firmino level. I don't know why you're mentioning Firmino.
Yeah, he's not.
No one mentioned Firmino.
Furthermore, I never said, "Oh my God," I'm saying.
But his biggest strength, actually, by the way, pause. I wasn't chatting shit. His biggest strength really is build up. By the way,
but that's what I said. That's why I mentioned build up, and
that's not me BSing. Like his passing ability, his build up play with the wingers, etc. The reason why Ekitike doesn't have more goals, in my opinion, is because he's too busy dropping deep to collect the ball from these dumbass.
And he's playing in a shit. And also his team is having a howler this season.
When Havertz does
this is our worst season.
When Havertz does it, he's a bot. When Jesus do it, when Jesus does it, he's a bot. So why is
he does that not Jesus though?
Why is bro? I put it this way: you're now creating an argument that you call everyone else shit for, and you're saying Ekitike is sick for doing it. That's mad to me. And I'm not saying Ekitike is shit, by the way. I'm just saying he had a purple patch, but let's relax. Let's just relax. I rate Ekitike. All I'm saying is he's not having a. He is not
him playing in a shit team is what's clouding your judgment, yeah, and that's why you can't handle the Gyökeres and Ekitike comparison. Because it's not even a debate, bro.
Sorry, what's clouding my judgment?
It's not even a debate. This whole Gyökeres and
it's clouding my judgment.
It is clouding your judgment.
What is clouding my judgment? I didn't hear you.
I think
Liverpool being shit this season, yeah, and you having the Arne Slot weed thing, yeah, on the background, yeah, is making you think, yeah, that we're overgassing what Ekitike is doing. If anything, yeah, he's actually doing as much as he could, yeah, in a team that is disjointed and is getting cooked on a consistent basis, way more than Arsenal. I mentioned Arsenal being way more organized. They create more chances as a team. And they're better. They're better, bro.
Do you know what?
They have an experience.
You are so sick. I just
bro, I'm healthy, mate. I'm healthy.
You're so emotional. That's not even what I meant.
Listen,
hold on. Sick was actually a compliment. I meant as in your nang, like your.
Yeah, but bro,
let me finish what I'm saying.
Finish, Habibi.
You're so nang. Yeah. You know why you're the best? Because I took one thing about Ahmed.
Before he signed, by the way, I was saying this about Ekitike, just so you know.
He did. He said Ekitike is better than Isak the day he signed.
I don't care if he says better than fucking Messi. It doesn't matter. The statement means nothing to me. The point I'm making here is, Ahmed, will get onto one player for doing something, and then use that same thing he gets onto that player to bread the player that he likes. And then you're gonna tell me to my face that my judgment's clouded. That's mad to me. That's mad to me. That's crazy.
Hey, don't worry, Paz, man. The Arsenal episode.
So hold on. So how can Gyökeres have a better season than Ekitike? They both got the similar amount of goals. And he's playing in a better team.
You're smart as well. This guy is now telling me that Arsenal are a cold attacking team as well. That's why Gyökeres.
Did I say cold? Oh, okay. So I said cold.
Hold on. What are we?
You're a good team.
No. Going forward. Because no. You've all said this as well. What is Arsenal?
I said your attackers on paper. I said your attackers on paper are not good. Yeah, but
are we good at creating chances from open play?
Bro, the difference is that your manager puts them in good positions. Yeah, I've already explained it. I'm
not asking you to explain that. You're going on a tangent. I'm saying from open play, are Arsenal good at creating chances?
Arsenal in open play chances, they do create chances. Yes, in open play. Yes.
Right, so now hold on.
How are we changing what we say every single episode?
I'm happy for you to say that. But just make sure that never changes. I want everyone to remember that Ahmed is saying we're good going forward and we create chances.
Bro, my days, bro.
I said, remember he said that.
Bro, opinions can change based on evidence.
Bro, I said,
Hold on. How though? How can
hold on. Wait. Bro, I said Arsenal on paper in the attacking element, the attacking players that they've got, the Martinellis, the Maduekes, the Sakas, the Gyökeres, I do not rate one bit. I do not rate them as players at all, bro. But
by the way,
the reason, and I say the reason why, I'm actually crediting Arteta because he doesn't have that good of attackers, but he's still able to create chances, bro. That's what I'm trying to say. It's not
factually open play chances. Arsenal XG. Okay, guys, I'm just gonna tell you the facts. I just went to check. XG open play Arsenal versus Liverpool in the Premier League. One is 6th and one is 2nd. Just to let you guys know. So factually speaking, in open play, Arsenal create way less chances than Liverpool. Just
We need to fact check the source that he uses in it. Yeah,
how did he start news?
Absolutely. I'll be really.
I'm gonna go FOTMOB now.
I'll be really.
I'm gonna go FOTMOB Premier League now.
But he said
sometimes you gotta admit you're full of shit.
Gonna go FOTMOB.
I checked FOTMOB. In FOTMOB, big chances don't account for open play or not open play. Stat News, Ahmed said open play. This is why I went to Stat News. I said that Arsenal create more big chances. Why? Because it's set pieces. They're amazing in it. In terms of open play XG, Liverpool are second, Arsenal are sixth. Right in front of
and
me.
also you can't use what we do from set pieces because you can't name me the time where
Because Gyökeres is not the main target in
you
the
can't tell me the time Gyökeres scored from one of them. So like this, you have to talk about open play because that's when he scores. That's it.
I'm trying to find these stats.
You don't have spent the whole year.
I just sent it to you in the private chat.
Hold on. You don't spend the whole year telling me how our defense is the only reason we're in it, and us going forward is shit.
Arsenal have higher expected goals, bro.
No,
Husam.
No, we're not, bro.
He's not listening. He doesn't want to listen. He doesn't want to listen.
You're lying. You're all lying. You're all lying.
He doesn't want to listen. I said Arsenal have big chances created more than Liverpool, but when you go to the open play XG, Liverpool are much better than Arsenal.
Yeah.
No, I heard you. But
they don't want to hear me. They don't want to listen to this.
Bro, because it doesn't suit their narrative. It doesn't.
Hold on. So,
by the way, I am not. By the way, guys, I am not the one who brought this up. Ahmed is the same in open play. Arsenal create more. Actually, that is not true. Ahmed, you are the one who said in open play, right? In open play, Ahmed, in open play in the Premier League, Liverpool create way more than Arsenal in open play.
You're better off just saying they're both shit. You're better off just saying they're both shit.
Chelsea, no, Liverpool are second in the open play chances created. Open play XG, sorry. Open play XG is Chelsea, Liverpool, Man City, Man United, Bournemouth are ahead of Arsenal. Guys, this is right there in front of me. I sent it to all of you in the private chat to fact check it.
I don't see why you would lie when there's these demon fact checkers on the panel. I don't see why
like
you would
it's lie. Right there in front of you. The link is there.
You know what it is? Now that the narrative don't suit your thing, now man don't want to debate no more.
Okay, no problem. To continue this narrative now, check how many goals Victor Gyökeres has scored from set pieces or penalties. Let's check.
You can check that.
Okay, no more. Here's the thing. Now you have to be honest. If you want to continue this narrative all the way, no problem. Now tell me how many goals.
My narrative is on. My narrative is that both.
Now tell me how many goals Gyökeres scored from set pieces and.
Do you know the difference? I'm gonna tell you. Here is the conversation. I'm checking it now.
Because now
here is the conversation.
Be fair all the way.
Here is the conversation. People don't want to admit that Ekitike isn't a striker, isn't a number 9. Ekitike is a great player, much better player outside the 18 than Gyökeres.
9.5.
Ahmed wants to crash out. Ahmed, crash out. Do it. Crash out.
Since when? Yeah. Do you have to be a specific type of number 9, bro? We're acting like.
But we are comparing the striker.
Ekitike is a number 9. What are we doing?
You have to be a specific.
He's a number 9.
Comparing the striker position.
Well, he's a number 9 though. He's not a winger.
Check like an individual player. Like
I am
and I ask you as well, Mo, what did Benzema get when they was getting onto Benzema?
They're trying to say that
he's a number 9. What are we doing?
Hold on. Husam and Mo, we spoke about this. When Benzema was shit at Real Madrid, what was they getting onto him for?
He was never shit at Madrid.
No. The reason I say it that way is
Ahmed, Benzema was being spoken about as the guy that lit Cristiano, Ozil.
Thank you.
We're not going to rewrite history.
Ahmed, but
let's do their game. Let's do their game.
One second. Benzema,
my game? What's my game? I've got no game. That's all.
There is no game. Husam, there is no game.
First of all, Gyökeres has 0 assists. Ekitike has 4 assists.
Oh my God.
That proves.
Guys, let me talk. I'm reading. Yeah, 1 second. Relax. I'm looking at the goals right now. Okay, I'm looking at his goals in the Premier League. He scored 11 goals. Okay, he has had Gyökeres. By the way, I can literally share this with you guys.
It's Champions League now. Why are we talking about only Prem goals? It's Champions League now. What are we doing? It's Champions League now. I'm trying to say only Prem goals. You make me sick, bro. You make me sick. You just got battered in the Champions League. You're telling me only Prem goals. Have shame. We're both in the Champions League.
This is what it says for Victor Gyökeres out of the 11 goals, because we said they scored the same exact thing in the Premier League, right? I'm looking at both right now, one in my phone and one in my laptop. Okay, here you go. Victor Gyökeres, 11 goals in the Prem, 2 penalties, 2 from throw-in set pieces, 2 from corners, 2 from fast break, and 1 from set piece. It says. I don't know why it says that, but anyway. Now the Ekitike ones, it says
throw-ins.
That's what it says on the fucking site, bro.
What the fuck did he score from a set piece? Gyökeres.
It says for Ekitike 1 set piece goal, 0 penalties. And most of them, it says right foot and 1 left foot.
Yeah, I don't know about them stats still, because Gyökeres from set pieces. What the fuck? Gyökeres from a set piece. Yeah. Gyökeres can't
I'm
even
literally looking at it.
Bro, Gyökeres can barely get off the floor.
Yeah, he scored. I remember Gabriel assisted him.
Yeah.
And
hold on.
No, okay, let me
we're gonna now say set pieces is when it's 50 men have touched it, but it came from a set piece.
I don't account for this. You're a striker, you score it, it's fine.
What the hell are we doing there, bro? What are we doing, bro?
Yeah, I'm gonna share it now.
I'll tell you what my actual point is here, Sam, which I've said a few times. Both players are meaty. But you lot are trying to create a separation.
You did all this tap dancing for Meady. What's going on here?
I said it in the beginning.
Here you go, the Everton one.
My problem is that you lot think that Ekitike is not meaty. They're both meaty.
6 goals are in the 6-yard box, man.
What does that have to do?
It's a striker. That's a number 9.
Yeah, Mo, you know what I'm saying? Don't be disingenuous. That's a striker. Wallah, I thought it's a left back. It's a striker. We're talking about the area.
Who's scoring in the 6-yard box?
No, I think he's talking about variety.
I don't think people understand that.
Why do you want to go variety?
Ekitike has 15
I'm trying to
GA,
fit
4
what he
assists.
thinks. I'm not saying that.
0 assists. Ekitike has a bigger variety of goals. Ekitike is a better footballer technically, and he plays for a much worse side.
And you're talking. Hold on. Now you're arguing a point that no one made. No one said that Gyökeres is a superior technical footballer. My point I'm making.
I argued everything.
My point I'm making to you is they're both
GA technical.
So basically,
he's a separation from 2 meaty people. They're both meaty. Stop separating them.
We've compared meaty footballers before.
That's okay, but now I want you to say Ekitike.
They're not meaty though.
You're saying
Ekitike is Martinelli or Garnacho. That's meaty.
Hold on. Is Ekitike sick? Yes,
you know what? He wants to say they're both meaty, yeah, because he doesn't want to concede that Ekitike is a better player. That's why they're saying they're both meaty. That's why.
Are you drunk? I've literally said
I've never drunk in my life. I've
literally said that 50 times. Ekitike is the better player. What are you actually off a perk, bro? I literally have said at least 5 times that Ekitike is the better player. But
by the way, Mo,
he's not having a better season, and they're both meaty
as well.
Stop separating the two. They're both meaty, bro. That's all. That's all. That's the only point.
So name me strikers that you rate then. Who are the strikers that you rate? I'm intrigued in the world. Point. And you can't say Harry Kane.
Calvert-Lewin.
Wait, why can't
I say Harry Kane?
Why can't I say Harry Kane?
Because that's the obvious one. Because everyone rates Harry Kane. I'm intrigued the type of strikers that he rates. Because
I rate a variety of different strikers, but you have to boot off.
So who do you rate right now?
I rate. If I'm honest, like I only have to speak on the players that I've watched a lot, which would be the Prem strikers, which would be Haaland.
Okay.
It's a sticky one still after that one, I'll be honest with you. Isak, when his hamstrings on his bone. Who else? Who even else is there? Name me strikers.
Calvert-Lewin. Richardson. Solanke. Stop when you say the good.
For example, I
am naming names. I'm naming names. You tell me when do you
I'm not saying you're saying that. Relax. I rate Alvarez, but I haven't watched him game in at Atletico Madrid. I even heard he went on a drought, so I don't know what he's doing.
He did. He went on a big
drought.
What
I've seen of Alvarez, I rate him.
So let me name you. Do you rate?
Hold on. You rate Alvarez.
Sesko.
I don't not rate Ekitike. I'm just saying his season's meaty.
But you just said he's meaty. They're both meaty.
He's having a meaty season, and so is Gyökeres.
Can we talk about PSG?
Bro, like, what are we doing? What are we doing here, bro? Like,
we wasted 50 minutes, yeah. Literally, the most wasted.
Hamza, who did you play? Hamza, who did you play today in the champs?
People talking.
Hamza,
Hamza,
who did you play today?
More. People sat down 50 minutes.
Why? I can. Hamza, who did you play? Hamza, which game did you watch today? Be honest.
No, I'm just saying that.
Which game did you watch today, Hamza? Which game did you watch?
1 second, let me talk. I didn't talk.
Let us know first.
Let me. People wasted 50 minutes of people's lives, and including the comment side, just to argue about TK vs Goikres. Bro, you will never get that 50 minutes again. Bro, I'm telling you now.
Yeah, but we can't take the 5 years that you took from us.
50 minutes.
You've taken 5 years of monologues.
1 second.
It used to be about 20 years.
You're getting the Van Dijk
5 years of 1
Celtic
second. I'll never get that.
monologue.
1 second. 1 second.
You're getting over the Van Dijk Celtic monologue. We've heard it 100 times.
The other thing, we had a guy who missed 2 shows when Arsenal lose because it's his birthday. And walked in.
I missed one show.
Husam called him and said,
I missed one show.
Oh my God! Wow! My guy
I missed one show.
What is
I missed
this?
one show.
It's too short.
What 2 shows have I missed?
As if you know when you got you walking into a party like people
I missed one show on Sunday.
Which one was it that Souls replaced him, Husam?
Bro,
I
When
missed
he said
Sunday.
that-
This guy just making stuff up. I missed one day, you bum.
Let me tell you
No,
something.
you missed 2.
I missed one. What
In
2
this
are you
show,
talking
I would
about?
never allow Paz to cook me.
What are you talking about?
Okay, no
I
problem.
missed
As long as we
one
don't have
day.
to. Okay, no problem. As long as we don't have to call you 500 times. Do you agree?
No, 1 second. You know, birthday.
As long as we don't have to call you
One second.
500 times if City lose.
Paz, 1 second. Oh, no.
Hamza, have you missed some?
Paz has got how many birthdays? We've seen 2 birthdays. When's your other birthday? So we know.
You haven't seen 2 birthdays. The difference between me and you, Hamza, is I actually have a personal life, Hamza. So when things happen, I actually go outside.
Like, you know, that's
I see other people and I have fun.
Shameless thing.
That's the difference between me and you.
Literally, City
The
final
difference.
and Southampton.
Your social life climax is dropping your cousin to Southend.
here,
That's
I
as good
just
as it gets for you. That's the difference.
No,
I actually have things going on.
He walked in like literally talked about Goikres and Ekitike, literally after losing Southampton.
No, I didn't.
Husam
Brought up Ekitike versus Goikres.
Husam just lost
I
the game
literally
to
did not bring that up.
Southampton. Let me. Husam just lost to game to PSG. Don't forget Southampton. I'm into PSG, and none of his attacker had a shot on target, and he sat here just sitting there. We're talking about Goikres and Ekitike. Fucking hell. Really, literally, people are sitting there.
Bring Mo. I didn't talk about Goikres.
We literally talked about Goikres. Like that is a conversation I can make 30 seconds.
Eucharist, not Goikres. Eucharist.
You have to accept him calling
No one
Goikres.
in this.
He's not going to try.
No.
Yeah, I swear to God, he knows how to pronounce his name.
He
knows how to say his name. He knows how to say his name.
26% possession. Is that what Liverpool have?
Hamza chooses to say Goikres instead of Eucharist.
28, you said, Yasser, yeah? 28. We have 28%
Hamza,
possession.
I want to ask you a question, Hamza. What do you say about the biggest club in England going to PSG, accepting a 2-0 loss, and it's okay?
Because
they're
frauds. They're scumbags.
Hamza, I want you to imagine, Hamza. I want you to imagine.
Never ever, Sam.
You don't turn up anyway. We have to call you 50,000 times.
Hamza, what if this was Man City going to PSG? Hamza, what if this was Man City going to PSG? You know the problem is, Hamza. The problem is not the 2-0 loss. It's the acceptance that it's adi. It's okay. It's okay.
Husam walked in as just to expect. You know, it's disrespectful for. I feel sorry for real proper Liverpool fans. Like, yo, your football club. Listen, I swear, I'm being honest with you. Your football club is heritage. There's something called respect. There's something called, even if I'm shit this season.
Find me a picture of me with another Premier League team.
Yeah, don't worry. Put that picture.
Since you want to do the proper thing, why are you wearing an Arsenal shirt?
No, 1 second.
I would never show it
knows the story.
my cousin with modeling it in my hand.
1 second.
Yeah,
I can't believe that. That's actually real.
Ahmed, put up the one with the Madrid.
Well
Put
done,
up the one with the Madrid, Ahmed. Put up the one with the Madrid.
You see the deflection.
When you were glory hunting Arsenal, I was supporting Liverpool with Stefan Henchos. Be quiet.
You know people. You know proper Liverpool fans. I know proper hardcore Liverpool
glory
fans.
hunter just
Yeah?
called me.
I was speaking to them today. Yeah, they go to the game. You know what they say? They will never. You know, European heritage. Liverpool, I respect you because of European heritage.
Mm-hmm.
There's something called standard and class, and you should never accept losing before. Can you imagine you go to a game and you accepted to lose? Wallah, imagine a fan already accepted to lose. Like,
is that small club mentality, Hamza?
He accepted to lose already. He's like, we're gonna lose. It doesn't matter. We don't need to talk about game. Oh, we're gonna. Yo,
you gave Spurs the European
Are you serious? Are you proper? Do you love your football club? Does it not hurt you?
At least
you laugh. I've seen you laugh. We losing 3-0. I get angry. I hold emergency meetings. I call on my players. I call, even if it's 20. Now, last season, 13 times I win 13 games. I did not win. Wallahi, I came out for players.
Yeah, and we had to call you 100
times. I called this guy frauds. I was throwing every emergency meeting every time. I did not get bored because I wanted, until I did not crush on one guy. I crushed on anyone to allow me to go through that pain because I felt the pain. That was painful. Like, I'm at the top and you let me down. You think I'm gonna forget you? Why do you think I want John Stones out? Why do you think I've never forgotten Ake? Why do you think I've hated Savio? Yeah, because why? I will never forget what you did to me. You've traumatized me. Never. I will never let that go. I'll never, because this is, I would come here, PSG, you call PSG plastic football club. Man City and PSG plastic. You got dunked by plastic club twice, 3 times. In how many months? And you laugh. Only got my friend plastic. And when they cook you, you have no shame to show your face here and you allow. Don't you feel the pain that Liverpool fans there in the comments feeling? Yeah? You just play the same narrative. Slow. Some players are taking a lot of wages in your football club. Does it not hurt? Do you know why I come up for John Stones? Do you know I hate John Stones? Do you know I dislike John Stones? I want him out of the football club. I don't dislike him. But do you know why I've made #1 target John Stones to leave? Because when you're taking our $250 a week, and I don't see you in that game, when I see Foden wanting a wage rise and it's taking $250, I'm not letting that go. I'm not letting that go because I should be winning. You should be giving me trophies. I'm sorry. But what you do, you paint one manager and you let go every other player. Every other player. Me, I hate Reinders. I crushed him this season. I crushed Reinders.
Who scored the goals for PSG today?
One second.
Who scored the goals for PSG today?
No, one second.
Prove to the world that you watched the game. Who scored the goals?
Due scored on Kvaratskhelia.
Due and who?
On Kvaratskhelia. He went right. He made you look like a silly little.
How did Salah play today? How did Salah play?
Salah was in the bench. Get out of here. He wanted to cry. He wanted to cry how much you want to cry. He wanted to cry how much you want to cry. Yeah.
Double check.
To me.
1-0 Hamza.
Wallah.
1-0 Hamza. To be honest, he tried to cook him 1-0.
Well, Husam sliding.
For once, he actually watched the game. Fair enough.
Why would I not want to watch Champions League? Since I was a little kid, I used to stand.
He can't watch that. He has to watch someone play
Champions League games. Why would I not want to watch Champions League? This is the moment of football. I would love to be there. I'm not there. What do you think? I'm hurt. When I watch it, it hurts me. I'm not there. I'm not there because why? I should be there. To you, you are there, son. You're a football club with 6 UCL. How do you accept as you call it, plastic club? Dunk on you. I'm dragging like a dog like this. You cast Chelsea. You laughed at Chelsea when they got dunked up at PSG. But Chelsea fans don't call PSG.
It should have been 6 today, Hamza.
Chelsea fans don't call PSG plastics. Your fans call them plastics. Plastics, like 70. Look at you mugs. You got outplayed, wallahi. They should have battered you. 5, wallahi, they should have battered you. They should have had a penalty. They should have had a penalty. They should have had a penalty. That was a push. You know, Konate, that was a push. I'm looking at players. I'm looking at you had 0 shot on target. 0 shot on target. You can't blame that on the manager. I'm sorry. When the attackers are not creators are costing 140 million, 130, whatever you can say. You say Euro, Hamza, you converted to euros, you converted to pounds. That's what you spend. Pounds, euros, pounds, pounds. You can't talk about words. 8 pounds, euros. Do you work in foreign exchange like a bank or something like that? When I bring out words about how much it costs, does it not hurt you? Does it not hurt you? This guy, 140 million. When we crush players like Enzo, we crush Caicedo, we crush Declan Rice when he's playing shit. Yeah? I hate Calvin Phillips, cost 40 million, I've never used him, he's scumbag, I hate him. Want him out of my football club. Does he not hurt you? One of the worst signings this season, if not the worst signing this season, is Flora Wirtz, according to whole football fans across the world. If you ask anyone across the world, now I guarantee you, Wirtz comes to top 2, top 3 worst signing this season in the football world. Now, ask anyone here, because of how much it cost. Why can you not create chances? I know you do little dribble flick through there. That's not what you paid for 140 million for. Perform on the pitch. Be a leader. Stand out on the show. This is a Champions League game, you scumbag. There's a reason why you lost you got substituted by Atlanta in Europa League final, you scumbag. You can't do Europa League, you can't do in the Champions League. You little shit. You play, man. Hamza, look at his songs. Oh, put his chair. Oh, he wanted words. Alhamdulillah. God sometimes says, there's things happen for a reason. Did I want him? Yes. But if I got him for 140, wallahi, somehow I'd have crushed this guy. Somehow I'd have crushed words. If he had cost me 100 million for this performance with Sam, and he got substituted, stinker and hooked. Stinker, how many stink and hooked? How shameful, wallahi. Don't he have shame? Wallahi, there's something called shame. Oh my God. What is wrong with this generation of footballers? Wallahi, players used to be taken off. They're angry, upset, fight. No, I don't want to come off.
Yasser is the only one laughing.
There's some players.
It's funny.
I'm not laughing at him.
You lost 8-2 to PSG. You lost 8-2.
I'm looking at Husam's face.
I'm looking at Husam, bro. I'm laughing at Husam.
Bro, I've heard this.
I'm not laughing at Husam's reaction.
You should have lost 6. You should have lost 6.
Husam is like, here we go again.
Yeah, because
Husam, how many times you lost this season, Husam? How many times Liverpool lost?
Bro, like this is the thing with Hamza. He's like, proper Liverpool fans are not.
One second.
Bro, when you lose 17 games, yeah, what you're gonna say the same thing 17
times? I mean, you lost 4 away games in a row.
Listen, that mic is a best. No, one second. Yes,
don't worry, keep honest.
That mic, one second. You know, Yasser's mic is a better investment.
You blame Jorgensen the whole game.
Yasser's mic, I can't even hear.
Garnacho and Jorgensen. That's all you're good
at. Garnacho, anyone here remember? I blame Garnacho.
You used to blame Luis Diaz, you scumbag. You used to blame Diaz. You ran Diaz out the club. You ran Diaz out the club so Gakpo can walk.
Yes, sir. When it's a scapegoating conversation, you're the expert on this panel. Allow it.
Free Luis
Has anyone
Diaz.
ever heard them say bad word about
Luis
Diaz?
Let's get a Diaz in the chat, innit?
Enzo Fernandes, and he was their best player.
He was the reason for Luis Diaz.
Respect Luis Diaz.
Bro,
yeah?
1 second. Let me say.
Speaking of the same 3 players over and over again, bro. Allow
Ahmed.
I've never been for you. Barely even seen him.
Isn't Mbeumo a better signing this season for Man United than works for Liverpool?
Yes, absolutely.
Don't worry, man. You whenever you play them again.
100%.
Expert.
Hamza, talk about Diaz. They ran Diaz out the country, by the way.
All right, guys, one conversation.
We had some possession. We managed to score.
Yeah, you cannot have 2 conversations at the same time, guys. We cannot have 2 conversations at the same time.
I'm going to give you medicine.
Mr. GA doesn't mean good game. Why are you saying Diaz had a good game?
You ran him out of the country. I remember the clip. You ran him out of the country.
Damn, I didn't realize I'm Michael Edwards.
I saw Husam posted in Colombia.
He used to cuss Luis Diaz.
I actually think Husam played a big role in Diaz leaving Liverpool.
Exactly.
He used to pass him until Colombia.
والله العظيم I believe that Husam content played a big role. I'm not even saying that it's bad. It's actually good. You got a lot of money for Diaz.
Why did you hate him?
I genuinely, Habibi, Husam was getting hate. Guys, Husam was getting hate all day from Colombia. Like
Bogota, from Bogota in Colombia.
People used to do content in Spanish in Colombia talking about not Luis Diaz, about Husam hating on Luis Diaz. Instead of them analyzing Luis Diaz, they would analyze Husam's streams on Luis Diaz. And you're telling me you didn't know.
What I'm hearing is the cartel is on
One day I met some guy and he was like, oh, I've seen you on Husam's channel. I said, yeah. And then he goes to me, listen.
Forget about Miami. I take it back.
Husam is the guy that wanted Diaz out, innit? That's what his friend said.
I speak to Messi. Listen,
that's why he said Gakpo was the best.
What happened and no one believes you.
Listen,
Okay,
Meskin is Colombian.
Husam, own it. Wallahi, own it.
Oh, no, يا أخي ما شاء الله.
I actually didn't run out Diaz, bro. I
Yes, you
actually
did.
made peace.
Yes, you did. You scumbag. You
I
scumbag.
made peace with the Colombians at the end, man.
You made
did
peace.
Dumb and
That's
Dumber.
the end of the
Dumb
story.
and
That's
Dumber.
not
You
the
did
beginning. That's the whole story.
Cartel waiting for you to go visit Mo so they can catch you. That's what they're doing.
Dumb and Dumber, bro.
They're waiting for you. Go to that side of the
No,
road.
that was
See, they're saying you used to group him with Nunes. Look up the
But it played the role. And him
That
wanted to
wasn't
leave.
last season, bro.
He got a lot of hate from Liverpool fans because of you.
That wasn't last season, bro. That was the
It was
season
not.
before.
It was, but no. How many years? I remember there's a super chat from Colombia here. I'll never forget. The guy goes,
There's the
"Husam,
guy-
Yeah, he's
Luis
the
Diaz
bald
scored,"
guy. Big
and
up
you're so
Omar
shameless.
Caceres.
You're so shameless. You know me. I love Colombian people. Big up the Colombia. One day I'm gonna visit the land of Bogota, land of Valderrama, land of Rincon. Yeah, big up. Listen, this guy was onto Diaz. Diaz is shit. Diaz is crap. Diaz is going to the Champions League final, probably winning the Champions League. You scumbag are begging, licking, 5th place. That's how much you used to when you had Nicky Bambi. Used to qualify for Champions League with 5th spot. I remember. You used to lick. Wallah. Liverpool used to qualify on 5th spot Champions League. I'll never forget. You're begging for Arsenal to get the points. Paz had to get the points for Sporting Lisbon.
Yeah, thank you,
to
Arsenal.
save
They got the points.
Oh my days. Can you imagine Liverpool Football Club?
Great, they got the points in the end.
500 million.
Hamza, are they acting like a big club, Hamza? Are they
Paz is
acting?
saving them. I say, yo, don't worry.
I know you ain't talking.
No wonder you.
I know you ain't
Hamza,
talking.
like a
You
big
finished
club, by the
15.
way.
That's what he's doing.
Huh?
He asked you,
Are they-
Hamza, are they acting like a
Don't
big
answer.
club?
They don't act like a big club. Wallah, they don't act like a big club. They don't behave like a big club. Today you saw, yeah, PSG would have smashed them. It was I think today it was a more one-sided game than Chelsea. Fact. But they were on to
70% possession
Oh, they
PSG.
were on. Chelsea at least attacked. How many shots on target did Chelsea have in Paris?
I
Let me
don't
actually
remember.
play
We're
the
gonna-
video
more
of
than zero.
the Colombian
They
guy.
had zero. Hamza, they had zero.
I'm gonna play the video. of the
0.18.
Colombian guy.
Let me
Shut
find
up,
out.
Omar.
PSG Chelsea.
What, the first leg you're talking about?
The first leg. How
The
many?
first leg, I think
Chelsea
they
had
missed
played?
like about 3 chances or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chelsea had.
That's
Look
the
at this
mode
Chelsea.
on the objective thing, and
I
then
can't
everyone.
believe
Chelsea
these
had
guys are
7
blaming me for a
shots.
transfer.
These guys
If I
had
had
0
this much
shots.
impact, I would have gotten Nunes out 3 years ago.
Listen,
Yeah, but
Chelsea had
the
7
Nunes
shots.
team is different to
They-
the
hold
Uruguay.
on,
It's not Colombia.
Chelsea. Listen,
Yeah, maybe they do hate me in Uruguay. I just
Maybe you
don't
didn't
know.
get
bro.
reached there. Either you reached, then reached the Uruguay.
Yeah,
You-
maybe I
you-
just
you know
didn't
the-
reach there. You know.
you know the funny thing is, yeah, Chelsea had Joao Pedro.
You know
Enzo
the funny thing is,
Fernandez.
Bodo Glimt knocked you out this competition.
Who? Knocked who?
You.
Knocked me or more?
No.
No more. Are you confusing me or more?
Mo,
That's why he's gone quiet.
Real Madrid.
Wait, who knocked out Man City?
Madrid? What are you talking about?
Thank God Bodo Glimt
Oh.
knocked me out.
Real Madrid City. Mo is the one that lost against Bodo Glimt.
Madrid knocked them out.
So
Yeah.
the audacity of me, I'm going knocked out by Madrid, which I accept, and I was angry. You smiling when PSG knocked you out with 0 shot on target, like literally, and you gave up
Sometimes
before.
you have to smile through the pain.
No, bro, no, because you gave up before the game started.
Hamza. Hold on.
I was in pain, man. I ended
Did
the
you
stream.
smile through the pain when you lost the league?
Yeah, guess what, Husam, what I did? Guess what I did?
Ronaldo Silva leaves.
Wallahi, Husam, when I went 15 minutes, 10 men down, I ended the stream with
Hamza, do you
anger.
think they get cooked enough, by the way? Hamza, do you think they get cooked
Go on.
enough, Liverpool, as a club? Do you think they get
Huh?
cooked enough after what they've done this season, yeah? Because if that's
Right.
any other club, yeah, they're getting
You
vilified.
lost to Spurs in a European final.
Bro,
We've already won Europa League.
listen. It's the biggest embarrassment in a big club, like a big club.
Man,
How
just
much
giving
they
him
spend.
layups.
Bro, they had Isaac there,
Ahmed is
140
such a
million.
haywan, wallah.
Ektico's 90 million. Yeah?
Message me again, yeah? You'll see.
Listen, they had how much did Frimpong cost? 60 million. All the players who they signed this summer,
80.
80 million for
80 million, what? Why did you add fucking 50 million to his price?
You have to do that. That's Hamza.
Bro,
man.
Yeah, no, I
Frimpong was
got.
like
Is it
30
for
million
me?
euros
He said
upwards.
Frimpong cost 60 million. So for me, like, I just did.
Yeah, girl,
Yeah,
man.
He's
bro.
gonna add
Increasing
every
players'
player.
prices.
He says, yeah, Ammi, he runs the spaces. He says verse costs 150 million pounds. That's what he says on the spaces.
No, but you know the worst thing? The worst thing is this Liverpool mugs, all these comment guys or Liverpool fans, you scumbags. Well,
Is it the
because you
comment
never
guys?
spend money, because you used to spend money on Nicky
Let me
Bambi.
show you the Colombian guy.
You were so
Lucho Díaz le marcó 2 goles al Manchester United y aquí les traigo las reacciones de los canales de hinchas de Liverpool, subtitulado y traducido. Esperen eso. Al final también les traigo la reacción en el estadio y cómo empiezan a cantar, que es muy bueno eso. No olviden de suscribirse, darle like al video. También les traigo una primicia. Husam me escribió y me menciona en los videos, dice, es como celebrando por mí o conmigo, no sé, dice el calvo colombiano, así que esperen eso, lo van a escuchar. Quiero saludarlos si me permiten. Hi Husam, I know a lot of Colombians probably don't like you because of your controversial views. I respect your opinions. I think today or in the videos for these 2 goals you're reasonable, so I appreciate that because sometimes you go into an extreme, which I guess it works for you because your channel is doing really well. But I just wanted to say, we can become channel friends, that's fine. We can respect each other's opinion. Best of luck with your channel. We'll talk soon. Y bueno.
Told you I made peace with the Colombians.
No, I want to hand you over to Colombia to get this.
Colombians in the picture used.
Answer that made peace with the Colombians.
Listen, he needs to get lashes.
To the Colombians, and they love me now.
We need to hand over this guy to Bogota.
The one country I've never made peace with is Uruguay.
Imagine you need lashes, bro. That was funny.
Yes, sir. You know when you were linked with him, Wallah, I remember. Luis Diaz took out the ball at Porto. Went past 1 player, 2 player, 3 player, scored the bang. I said, who's this guy? I rated him for them. I said, if you're a player, you're able to take on 1 or 2, 3 players and score a goal, you're special. To me, he's gone to Bayern, and you know what? What's worse? All the 3 players have come from English clubs. Harry Kane, Michael Olise, and Luis Diaz. They've gone to Bayern Munich and they've changed everything. And these are players probably you could have signed some, but you wasted money on words. You could have signed Olise. Olise would have been a better player.
You have the audacity to say Olise is going to join Liverpool.
He's a better player than words.
This is
Olise. One second.
All the Liverpool players are.
Olise is a better player than words.
Let me just read the super. We're gonna move on to talk about Arsenal, and then we're gonna wrap this up. We've been talking about Liverpool for an hour. We
talked only for 30 minutes. What are we doing here? I started at 50 minutes.
The Liverpool section is 52 minutes long. Yeah.
No, 1 second. We talked from 50.
Let me read the supers, Hamza. Let me read the supers.
110.
I'm confused why Yasser is laughing, is what Fonzie is saying.
He said that
Yasser,
earlier.
I don't know why. Why are you laughing, Yasser?
I was laughing because you can hold that. You get me? Liverpool test. I asked you. You didn't have zero confidence.
Yasser came with a wife beater today, boy.
Yasser. Oh, big up. Hey, wallahi, J-Bo, you owe me for that, Julian Alvarez. I said it before.
Atleti fan here. I'm so happy. Shout out the entire team. Shout out to my manager. To my man of the match, Gary, and our most important players, Llorente, Griezmann, and Alvarez.
I'm just going to say something, Jay. I'm just going to say something, Jay. Congratulations. You cooked the frauds, Barcelona. You absolutely cooked the shit out of this comeback club. They actually always cheat.
Hey, what was Jamal saying?
Jay for you, bro. Big up
Jamal. I didn't watch the game.
I'm going to tell you something.
He was elite.
Yamal not only dribbled the players on the pitch, he dribbled the fans. He dribbled the referees, he dribbled the coaches, he dribbled the bench players. But the reality is, he dribbled everyone, bro. Everyone. Nutmegs, everything. But again, he needs a lot of experience. He needs experience. But to be honest with you, Atletico Madrid, bro, cooked Barcelona.
They were shit.
They went 10 men. They went 10 men.
10 men
is the difference.
Yeah, how did they went 10 men? Because their manager played the highest line in world history, bro. They win 10 men because there is 50 yards to run every time you play a pass. I swear to God, the Simeone kid, I saw the pass before it happened, before he even reached Alvarez. And they still played the high line.
I love Barcelona.
They played 10 men. They played 10 men because they played the high line. It's not that they played 10 men here.
Listen. More. One thing about in football, and I disagree. I love Barcelona. Barcelona's heritage.
Yamal had 8 successful dribbles. That's crazy.
Yeah, Habibi, he was not making them.
Can I get everyone's opinion on this? Can I get everyone's opinion?
I won't watch the highlights of him.
Hold on.
There's a 7-minute comp of just him. Like it was basically.
It's ridiculous.
Bro, like this is.
Ahmed, don't forget Mo said Saka's better a year ago. Remember?
One sec. Let me get everyone's opinion.
Remember, Ahmed?
I saw somewhere that people were saying Hansi Flick plays that high line for Yamal because he's a bum going the other way, and that they'll be shit if they didn't play the high line. What does everyone think about that one? Just to be clear, that's not my opinion. What does everyone feel about that?
I don't think true because you know Yamal dribbles from halfway line. It has nothing to do with the high line.
I'll be real. I didn't actually listen to what he just said, didn't it? But I know he's just chatting shit.
Are you a retard? What are you talking about?
What the fuck? I'm talking about high line and Yamal. This.
I literally just said I read this somewhere, and this guy's gotten emotional.
I'm not emotional, man.
Bro, you need to stop entering relationships with players. That's what you need to stop doing. Because anytime someone speaks about these players, this guy just takes it mad personal, bro. Yamal don't know you, bro.
Yeah, but the thing is, you ask the question, did he ball out, hoping to like what with the result?
I literally said I haven't.
100%. We know you wanted him to like not do well.
No, but listen, quickly.
Your mouth. I rate you.
There's one rule in football. There's one rule in football, yeah. There's one rule in football. I think Barcelona are better side. They were unlucky, and there's a rule in football. If someone's through on goal, let him go. Don't take him down. It's better you're 1-0 down in the 11 men. Wallahi, I hate people who try.
It was an unlucky red card. It's an unlucky red card. It's an unlucky red card. Just to be honest, it's an unlucky red card. It's an unlucky red card. It's a very, very unlucky red card.
So how can you cost flick and then say it's an unlucky red card then?
Did you watch the red card?
Yeah, I watched the red card.
Ahmed, the reason why it's an unlucky red card, but the reason why Kubarsi is behind the guy and the guy's making the run from the right side. Yeah. It's because the coach is asking Kubarsi. They don't have any depth, Ahmed. But that's basic, Ahmed. The reason why Kubarsi has to chase and Ahwa has to chase and this guy and Martini has to chase because of the positioning of the players and the coach is asking them to do this.
Here's how I can summarize it.
It's a very risky way of playing football. Why are you always chasing?
Hamza.
By the way, I'm going to say something. One of the biggest rats in world football is Joao Cancelo. Another rat in world football. A scumbag. Scumbag player. Joao Cancelo, as talented as he is, he's a rat, a scumbag.
Why?
Guardiola,
you don't think Atletico Madrid are rats?
Kicked him out.
Koke and all these guys.
Most of them are rats as well. Simeone himself is a rat. Simeone himself is a rat.
But my thing is, with the Hansi Flick talk, right? Yes, I've got no issue. Listen, I've got no issues with people critiquing his high line. Like that's understandable, right? However, when I watched that game, throughout the whole game, I was not impressed with Atletico Madrid at all, bro. Like they defended well. Like Barca had their opportunities in it, and obviously the red card changed everything.
Put the coach the comment of Benito. Cancelo defense. No. There is a comment, just a regular comment. Benito. Cancelo defends by asking for offside.
You know, Mo. Even you know how you always wait.
He went from.
Mo. You know how you mention about commentators, yeah. Mo. You know how you mention about what
guys. Cancelo played for Inter as well. He came from.
No. But wait, hold on. When you know how you mention about commentators said this year, you know, even with the red card, like Barcelona didn't really concede that many opportunities to Atletico Madrid, didn't it? They didn't really concede.
As a point from arguments now, what the commentator said.
No, that's what Mo uses.
That's what I'm saying. Mo, is that what you're doing?
Because he mentions about commentators, but the commentators because the commentators actually said that they were like you don't need to know what the commentators
Number
said.
One, you were watching different commentators than me because my commentators here were saying that this high line is going to cost Barcelona the Champions League.
The problem isn't actually.
I hear you still. You got the cold. I forgot that, my bad, bro. Your commentators are different. Cold, that's cold, bro. Who are they though? Who are they?
I don't know.
That's such an asshole.
Like
revolutionized football like the Dutch in 80s and Pep in 2000s. You all just can't see it. Yeah, he's trying to revolutionize football. The LFC couldn't slot in the new signings. We definitely couldn't. Sesko is the most aesthetic striker in the Premier League. Yeah, no one.
Athletic.
Yeah, but still no one agrees because of Haaland.
No aesthetic, bro.
I'm not gonna lie. He might be more athletic than Haaland. I'm not gonna lie to you.
No, athletically.
I see one picture of this guy jumping and touching the top of the backboard, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
No, bro. Haaland's quickness is so much more than Sesko.
Yeah, he's probably faster than Sesko. But
like, I think by the time Haaland gets to halfway line, Sesko's still at the penalty box.
I agree he's faster.
Sesko is quick.
Ahmed, quick is levels. Like Haaland is ultra.
Bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
The curse of Darwin Núñez. Wow. Our attack has been shit for the entire season, but when it's Jock versus TikTok, suddenly Jock plays in a better system. Frauds, big up Mo plus pass.
Aye.
1 second.
Give him a refund.
I've said Arsenal. But here's the thing: we're comparing Arsenal and Liverpool systems. When have I ever claimed that Liverpool have a better system than Arsenal? I've never said that.
You have according to most people, you have a better attacking system.
And also today, to prove that I'm consistent in my argument, I did a show on Mo's channel where I blamed the individual players, not the system. Mo knows this, so my opinion is consistent throughout. Have I not blamed today the individual players, Mo?
Husam.
Yes, you did.
He was a striker.
Yeah, I did. Juwan was in the chat today. Juwan was in the chat today when Ashraf was blaming system. I was blaming.
Can we delay this to the Arsenal talk?
Yeah. We're gonna talk about Arsenal next anyway. Nice. 300 JJ, your team sucks. Cope and seethe. Yeah, of course. Today, Man United played AC Milan in the Champions League. Ahmed, that should be stronger case as to why Jokeres has a better season than Ekitike. Our attack is dog shit, but Jokeres still delivers with goals.
They've got the same amount of goals.
I disagree with that once again. I think
they've got the same amount of goals, and Jokeres has taken more penalties.
And Ekitike has more assists and more variety of goals.
Exactly.
I don't think you understood his point.
I think you know what it is.
If anything, Ekitike is in a worse situation. So
you know how I'm
do this Dio one after Hamza comes back.
I started.
You know what it is for me? The way I'm looking at it is,
Hamza, where are you, Habibi? They're talking about you.
Yeah,
Hamza.
No, you know how I'm looking at it? Oh, cool, they have the same amount of goals, but everything's similar. Then I'm looking at what other stuff are they doing that the other guy's not doing.
That's Dio.
He doesn't get service.
Yes, that is second, by the way. When they both have the same goals, you have to look at the other stuff, and Ekitike wins in the other stuff.
Bullshit.
Hamza, who did City play today in the Champions League?
That's one of the biggest frauds. Yeah? His headphones that comes out there and says, bro, you got humbled by Southampton. Shame on you. The way you were talking Terry. Terry. Go and get psychological therapy from Terry. Terry.
Big up to Ace who says, let the milk dud cook. What's milk dud? What the hell is that?
I'm not. What it is if you Google milk dud, you know who he's chatting about.
It's like a chocolate.
Okay, I'm gonna Google it now.
Google milk dud, you know who he's talking about.
Yeah, bro, it's obvious who it is, bro. It's not. Come on now, like everyone knows who that. It's literally. That's so crazy, you know.
Man,
that's crazy.
Don't put it on the screen. Husam, do not put it on the screen. That's not funny.
Yeah, that's mad.
Don't put it on the screen.
That's hilarious.
Don't put it on.
I didn't even know what the milk
is. Hamza frozen or something? Is Hamza frozen?
No, he always does that. He always just freezes in real life. He just freezes in real life, bro.
You can see your eyebrows moving.
You can see the pixels moving. He just freezes in real life.
Freeze if Pepper's shit.
I can't unsee.
I could see this.
Bro, he's not frozen. He's a liar. He's not frozen.
No, his head's moving.
I see my wave in his reflection.
Bro, I can see the pixels on your screen moving.
Yeah, stop it, Hamza. Stop it.
Your pixels are twerking on the screen, bro.
Yo, you made me laugh, Ace. Husam is burning.
Oh,
you can see your eyes moving, dumbass. You can see your eyes moving, bro. Eyes will move when you freeze. This guy's the biggest dumbass on YouTube, bro. Your eyes can't move when you're frozen, bro.
This guy is trying to hold in a laugh.
17 losses. Ace, you made me laugh. Let the milk dud cook. I laughed.
Oh, now he's back.
But I actually haven't blamed Gakpo for like 4 games, bro. Like
you can't because he ain't played the last 2.
No, I blame the manager. Sorry, I'm late, Husam. Why Mo got benched the whole game? Because of our own milk dud who manages us, bro. That's why we. That's why.
Now you know that one. That one's a button. You know them buttons, yeah.
one of them button shirts. You know, one of them just like this.
They make chocolates.
Sam rides out for Salah, but Salah was talking about fans like him when he told them stop hating on players that won for them. I never really hated, by the way. I watched my video when Nunes left. I didn't say anything hateful towards Nunes. Hamza, Kasper Ho, this is Dio as well. Kasper Ho and Jens Peter Ho, say hi. Google them.
Well, I have too much chest for someone that lost back-to-back games, 2 trophies.
Yeah, Hamza, you have to respond, bro.
Well, tell him, bro, you beat him in the final.
Listen, since Southampton beat them, he's been learning a new language, this guy. I don't know who the Casper Ho is and just Peter Ho. I don't know. I really don't know. The only Ho I know.
Comeback tears plus Barca rat tears, lovely. One Rabona will make Ahmed give up everything.
100%, 100%. Big up Dimitri Payet, bro. If you know, you know. Big up Dimitri Payet, big up Turkey, big up all of them. Come on now.
Ace, you made me laugh from my heart. Bro. Actually made me laugh deep there. This bum finished club. Chelsea want Darwin Nunes. Say wallah, he want Darwin Nunes.
Nah, I saw a link.
That will make my whole
Bailey guy, but I don't think it's real.
If you sign Darwin Nunes, it'll make my life.
I'm
He and Judge Mo will make a whole stream laughing for a whole hour.
That's fine. I won't be here no more.
He'll be good for you.
You're gonna have to find a new, you know what I'm saying, new Chelsea correspondent.
I think it'll be good for Cole Palmer though, because Nicholas Jackson was good for Cole Palmer.
Sam, one second. You know the worst thing? Yeah? Let me tell you the funniest thing, you guys. 2 things. You know Jackson's gonna come back to the football club still. And the laugh's gonna be there, so that's gonna be mad.
Yeah, because he's on loan, isn't it?
No, we'll probably sell the laugh.
And the other
thing, you didn't know.
Bayern refused to take the obligation to buy.
Yeah, and you know the other thing is, let me tell you something. Husam, I forgot to tell you on Saturday. Yeah? You know the funniest thing? I saw the most shameless thing. Wallahi, shame on Rhys James. I saw a video of Rhys James hugging Estevao, and I thought, fuck, what's just happened? I just thought, hold on, they beat Port Vale, but some look at the hug. The way he hugged him is like, yo, we're gonna come out this hood with Liam Rosenia. Oh my dear,
what is wrong with you?
Hey, that was the worst thing. Oh my god.
I know.
Let me find what's it. Rhys James and
Hold that for talking about
Let me find it.
Yasser, can you stop putting this picture, ya Haywan? Hey.
Wait, is he gone?
Slot pronouns, yeah, I remember them.
Stop. Check this hug. Wallah after Port Vale. Wallah, this is bad. Wallah, this is shameless.
What is the problem?
Alhamdulillah, that's your milk, dog. Alhamdulillah.
I don't understand what is the problem with this.
Yo, how can you hug? I can't even hug anymore. Wallahi, how can you hug that?
Send me that picture.
Bro, this 1 second. Guys, deep it. Wallahi, either I'm mad, bro, this is the worst hug. What
is his problem? I don't understand.
Apparently,
what this hug, yeah? What this, yeah?
I can't even hug anymore.
Slots pronouns should be who, where, not he, him.
Hey, look at this. Wallahi, look at this hug. Oh my days. What?
Man can't even hug anymore. I'm not gonna lie to him.
I can only table my Hamza hate gender for so long. Fair. Anyway, look, guys, there's 1,000 people in here. Big up to all of you. Please hit the like button and subscribe. Every single one of you, please like the video and subscribe. As you're the only English team that won, talk to me.
Sporting Lisbon. You know, some good bit of terrorism as per usual. You know. At this point of the year, we are really getting in our terrorist bag, man. I will give it to my boy. We are really getting in our terrorist bag. Last minute win tonight. I gotta say, man, I'm not rejoiced, yeah.
Send it to the GC, please.
Are we talking about the Champions League game? Or are we talking about what's been happening lately? What are we doing? What are we talking about here, Sam? Are we talking about Champions League?
Yeah, we're talking UCL.
Just Champions League.
Can we start from the previous? You know what I'm saying?
We can start from the previous. I'll be real, yeah. I really can't understand how Southampton have our number. Like I can't wrap my head around because
they made changes as well.
I remember when Alcaraz and Walcott gave us hell and collapsed our league. I do remember that one too. And I don't know why I looked at that team sheet. And to be fair, because I got a decent football league knowledge, I did recognize 3 of the players. Other than that, it was dark, man. And I'll be honest, yeah. I looked at our team sheet and thought it's a sticky one. I'll be real. It was a sticky one.
Can I ask you something for real?
I feel like everyone.
Okay, Pat. Why is it the media and all the rivals are making it? We're talking about this. If Arsenal win the league only, and they are not out of the cups, it's not a successful season. And Arsenal with the deepest squad should have won more.
I'll tell you for free, yeah.
Hamza's running this narrative, but just to let you know, Hamza's running this narrative, that Arsenal are failures because they weren't supposed to be knocked up by Southampton, and they're supposed to win the league. Literally, I want to know why.
At the same time, yeah, I'm
exactly.
happy.
Listen to Hamza. He's saying it's Leicester City in disguise.
You're just
I'm happy to be
You're just another Leicester City
for losing the 2 cups, but at the same time, like since when was it quad of failure? Like, don't get me wrong, I'm trolling with the quad thing. I had Arteta on the quad. I'm on that. That's funny to me. But at the same time, since when was the target for the best club in the league to win the quad? Like, since when was that? Since when was it quad of failure? That doesn't make sense.
It's not the quad is a failure. It's the fact that.
Shut your mouth. Shut up. At the same time,
when you ran away,
when you lost the way we've gone out, the way we've gone out aren't quite good enough. Us losing to Southampton, and at the end of the day, people, again, I think a lot the players that were out playing that Southampton game, a lot of people have given them a lot of praise. A lot of fans have said, "Oh, we're waiting for Norgard to play, waiting for this guy to play, waiting for this guy to play." They played and they stunk. So for me, like, and then a lot of people as well, they've always said, "Oh, Arteta sticks to the same lineup." Well, I think those backup players, Kepa included, by the way, I don't want to buzzing. I don't have to see that guy for the rest of the year. I think a lot of them have proved like there's a reason you don't play. There's a reason you're not playing regularly, and there's always a reason you're not playing regularly. So us going out in those 2 competitions, again, I'm happy for man to say, yeah, bummy, like, but in terms of us bottling a quad, that's just insane. There was no, like, if I told you I was going to win the quad at the beginning of the year, you're saying I'm chatting shit. The whole year when I said we're going to win the league, you're saying I'm chatting shit. But at the end of the day, for people to turn around and say, like, we're bottling a quad.
Okay, let's ask Hamza, because he's the only one with this opinion. Hamza's the only one with this opinion. So, Hamza, what's the thing with this Arsenal quad? Can you explain it, please? What is it?
Well, it's embarrassing.
Mentality.
No, I'm saying, what's this thing with?
Hold on. Are you saying it's embarrassing? We haven't win the talk.
Let me. No. 1 second. You weren't here. Go
what are you talking about? This squad thing.
You have asked me a question. Yeah. I want to answer this question. Husam, the whole world is just bottle jobs. It's a definition, like capitulating. This is the definition of bottle jobs.
Oh my God!
It's how can you go and have this chest, yeah, and talk with this chest like arrogant shit?
You got the brain of a
Wallahi, listen. I work here, and people at work have come to me outside, and they're telling me, "Yo," I said, "Yo, I'm sorry I cooked out because you spoken the truth, man." I said, "Why?" And I live in London, son. Bro, I'm not being bad, but Arsenal fans have got mental illness. Like literally, I'm being honest, yeah.
We changed this song. I've heard it before.
Narratives of saying one thing, and then when things doesn't happen, you try and sell yourself a dream. Because if you talk with, listen, Liverpool were cooked for going for the quad, and they left with 2 trophies. We're the best Man City side ever. I think the greatest Man City side ever.
Bro, wait. Why didn't you win the quad then?
1 second. No, 1 second.
Why didn't you win the quad
then? Man City. Well, that was a great, and they chased.
Why didn't you win the quad then?
1 second, bro.
If it's the greatest Man City of all time, why didn't you win the quad?
This is how arrogant shit they do.
You're cooking off for not winning the quad, and you're saying that's the best Man City team ever.
You can't make sense with this.
So why didn't you win the quad then? Are you actually mental? You actually have a mental illness. You literally just said we're embarrassing for not winning the quad, and then you said that you didn't win the quad with the best ever team.
Look,
you're actually right.
Imagine this is the weakest Man City side. Once again, they've gone to the final. They talk about Arteta doesn't bottle the final. We're gonna beat City. City don't look the same. They're bottling against Nottingham Forest, bottling against West Ham. They come to the final. they get outplayed like little donkeys, like little bad bee. Bro, you know how much confidence I wanted them in the final because I would have dunked on them. Because they're a piece of shit, bro. We've seen it now. They're crap. They're useless.
That was not your energy before the game.
Listen, one second. They're useless. We now don't respect because we've seen it. They're bottle jobs. Because you know what makes you a real team? When you got the final, I've gone to the semi-final with Chelsea's Tuchel, and Tuchel's beating me. And I've got a good team. And I've lined up a good team against
three games in a row.
Beat me 3 times. Like, yo, smash me. That I said, yo, I respect it. Because there's a team of winners. There's a manager of winners. The fans are winners. They said, Hamza, we get to the final. Yo, we're performing. I've seen worse. And teams with Chelsea, Mason Mount. I've seen teams that Chelsea finished 5th. And they said, Hamza, we're back in the final. But they've got, you know what they've got? Chelsea had heart. They've got heart. And that's one thing. You know, people disrespect Chelsea as shit, whatever it is. Chelsea have gone to the worst side that they won the blue coat out. They've just dunked on PSG and not beat PSG and won World Club Cup. Yeah? That is just heritage.
Wait, are we cussing Arsenal for not winning a quadruple?
Bro, no, the way they felt, the way they capitulated. One second. The way they capitulated against the fight. One second. And then to go. One second. They go give the one second. They go give
I've actually heard the same monologue 50 times, bro. I've heard it 50 times.
They're given the easiest.
Can you write a new one, bro?
The easiest draw, Southampton. They mocked Southampton. They disrespected Southampton. Some of the fan base were calling Southampton pie mash. Yo, I'm gonna smash pie mash.
My mother's life of her.
Bro, I can play it here. Do you want me to play it?
No, bro, can you at least get some new content?
The disrespect they made to Southampton, who are 7th in the championship.
One second.
Listen, 7th in the championship. You've just lost a final. If you're a winner, you had Gabriel Magalhaes faked an injury. Faked. Let me say the word big. Put me on full screen. I'm going to put me on full screen. The players faked an injury. Faked. The word fake. F-A-K-E-D with a big F. Yeah? You faked an injury. Shameless. Gabriel Magalhaes, the criminal. Saliba, you faked an injury. Refused to play. For Southampton. You're faking an injury against Southampton just to play against Southampton. Oh my days. Yeah. Zubimendi, you faked an injury. I see this guy walking like this scumbag. 1 second. Madueke. One second. Let me put in my name. This is my name. My guy is scumbag. Bro, people walk like this, yeah? You walk like this. My guy.
What the heck is that?
A man has got Lonsdale 3/4.
What am I arguing with? Rewind that shit.
Arguing with a man just wearing Lonsdale.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro.
Bro, I looked at I said, huh?
Oh,
I said, yo,
this guy, man.
Guess who taught him?
It's actually a talent to still be going, you know.
What's the biggest criminal?
You cannot fix this.
Friday we were keeping ball. Wallahi, we stood up and started limping. We said, fuck it. Don't try and do Saka. Get out of here. Everyone who limps is called Saka.
Oh, no.
On the pitch 5 aside, Saka. You're doing a Saka. Stand up, man.
I'll say so.
People become emotional because...
Bro, I'm looking at Pazia, bro. I can tell he just wants to...
Do you know what's
the headbutt his monitor, bro? Yeah.
I actually genuinely just can't be
bothered. No. Genuinely. This is your football. You faked an injury against Southampton. And you faked your birthday. Yeah? You faked on the same day. They faked your injury. You faked your birthday. Say, I'm off.
Oh my God.
Everyone faking it. This is the football club. The fans are ball jobs. The fans can't turn up on the day we'll be cooked. He couldn't turn up on the day he was being cooked. He couldn't turn up. Where is he going to turn up?
Hamza.
Maybe Paz said it 3 days before the stream.
Hamza, let me ask you a question. Hamza, let me ask you a question. Hamza, do you think it's more likely that you could open your mind up to the potential that some people actually have a social life?
I'm going to call it.
And some people have no life, like you, So you're gonna be on every YouTube show that ever exists.
I'm gonna call
There's nothing else going on in your life. That's it. Unfortunately for me, I have things outside of this screen, so I can't make every show. That's the difference.
We're gonna call someone. Listen, this is a random.
What are you calling, bro? It's like midnight.
Once again, I hope he picks up.
What the fuck are we doing?
Well, I hope he picks up because I want to hear what he said.
Who calls people at midnight, bro?
He said to me, "Is Paz gonna be a bit?" Oh, yeah. This. How you doing? Yeah. What did you tell me on Saturday? If Southampton was not gonna turn up? Who did you say is not gonna turn up if Southampton lose? Which guy on the show?
Asper.
Why?
Who is that?
Why? Once again, huh?
Who even is this?
What?
As you're well known now, great.
You're famous now. Who is this bum you're calling? Who is this bum you're calling? Who is this bum you're calling? Say his name.
What is it? What is it?
Who is the bum you're on the phone to?
Why do you say that?
Who's the bum you're on the phone to?
Why do you say that?
Because it doesn't show up when the team's under pressure.
Oh, that's Guti, bro. That's fucking Guti.
In my mother's life, I've never heard of who a Guti is. You don't know me.
Wallahi.
Who is that?
Why
That's a lie. You know him.
I didn't know he has a bottle job. Look at it.
I don't know your weirdo internet mates. I don't know them. I live in the real world. I don't know your weird. I don't know your weird internet mates.
Wallahi, he got caught.
80% of your mates you've never even seen in person. 80% of your mates you've never seen in person. We're not the same. Your weird internet.
I've spoken to Guti many a times on Twitter. You know?
Wallah is not Guti.
Who?
I didn't say Wallah is not Guti. I know his voice.
Wallah is not Guti. Wallah.
Who is that? Who is that?
Bro, that's Guti, bro. Everyone's saying W Guti even in the chat.
Bro, so I'm lying the name of Allah. I'm swearing.
Okay, Hamza, who is it? Hamza,
who is it then?
Hamza,
who was it? Who was it?
Yeah. And big up this
Hamza.
So is it like one of the fans of the show or what?
Yeah, these guys.
A man is brilliant. Random man in the comments.
No.
Fan of the show.
Funniest thing I've ever heard.
This is the problem. See, the problem.
Your life is actually in hell. Your life is in hell. Is if you're on the phone talking about me, the man in comments. Hold on. Hamza, hold on, Hamza. You spend your personal time on the phone to man from the comments talking about me. Hamza, on my mother's life, I've never spoken to anyone about you off of this show. Never in my life.
I would have showed my face.
Hamza, you call people from the chat and speak about me.
1 second. 1 second.
Wait, I live in your cranium like that.
Guys, you have to respect.
Lewis said it's me.
Guess what? I've turned up here.
I live in your cranium like that.
Oh, Carefree Lewis. That's you.
I don't know this guy either. Hold on. You man call each other on the phone and talk about me.
There's no way that was Lewis.
It doesn't sound like Lewis.
It doesn't sound like.
You man call each other and talk about me.
It doesn't sound like Lewis.
Oh my God, that is the funniest thing I've ever heard.
The funny thing is, this is what I don't respect. The fan base, they know how to give it, and then they come. So imagine he said one thing. He said it's not embarrassing not to win the quadruple when he's been knocked out to Southampton in the championship, 7th place.
You know what it is?
Hold on.
You know what it is for me?
How can you argue with this?
There will be no one I'll call that will know who you are.
We'll never respect.
There's no phone number on my phone.
Don't worry about who you called, bro. I'm saying with the quad thing, yeah.
No,
hold on. With the quad thing, if you got knocked out to, I don't know, Liverpool and I don't know, City. Hold on. We might think, you know what, you got beaten against teams that could beat you on their day, innit? It is what it is. When you lose it against like a Southampton and that.
That part I agree with Yasser. He's right.
That's when it's like you've kind of
because
thrown
it's
it
Southampton.
away.
He's right.
So what about
this is what I'm saying. Like you kind of thrown it away. This is, I think, where he's coming from. But other than that, I don't expect anyone to get a quad.
So what did I say then? What did I say that goes against that
then? I'm the floor again.
What did you say?
So what did I say that goes against that? Break that down for me.
Husam, Husam, he comes in here.
Right, new monologue. You're not going to address what I said. There we go. This is what I'm saying. Your comprehension's in hell, bro.
Okay, hold on. Do you ask a question? Am I going to talk or do you just overtalk?
No, because you're changing the subject.
Okay, let me talk.
What did I say that goes against that?
No, 1 second. Husam.
You're about to go on number one.
He's coming here. Like, this is what Husam, I understand. I really understand why Terry. I understand why Terry, Husam, and Mo don't bully him because mentally they would get destroyed. Because if Husam and Mo,
why do you want me to bully Arsenal? I don't hate Arsenal.
I don't know.
They lied to them. They lied to them.
Bro, you did this, not me.
You're brave. It doesn't
you did this, not Arsenal. Why should I hate Arsenal?
You're brave. You're brave. You did so well. You're so brave. You did fantastic in Southampton. You had Kepa in goal. Oh my God. You didn't have your starting lineup. Miles Kelly was there, but Otto Calafiori came on. No, he was
how much he charging for therapy?
Saliba was in. Bangladesh had a knee injury, but then he faked an injury against Southampton. 2 days later, it was fully fit, and he had an isolated knee. You're a scumbag. You're a failure. You're a little shitty failure for one of the worst defenders Brazil has ever produced. You should be ashamed of yourself to be calling yourself Brazilian. Shame on you, you shameless guy. You've won Dynamo Zagreb and league. You take injury against Southampton. You go cook to Southampton. Best defender in the league. Best defender in the. I will never respect you. I will never respect you as the best defender in the league. Saka. Well, Saka, you're the same bottom, 4 goals in the whole year. You think, listen, the pressure.
Would you take him at Man City?
The easiest run into the Champions League. Oh, we beat Sporting Lisbon. Who's Sporting Lisbon?
Did you lose to Sporting Lisbon 5-1 last year?
I lost. Sporting Lisbon. I never got knocked out.
Who's Sporting Lisbon? Football historian, right here.
Would you take it? Would you take it?
You lost to Sporting Lisbon 5-1 last season. Be quiet.
Me? I lost to Sporting Lisbon. Yeah, I lost
5-1.
5-1.
You lost to Bodo Glimt this year.
I don't get knocked out to
Sporting Lisbon. You lost to Bodo Glimt this year. What are you talking about?
I did not get knocked out to Sporting Lisbon.
You lost to Bodo Glimt this year.
You got knocked out to Monaco. Same thing.
You lost to Monaco
same thing.
Yeah.
You've never. Now, 1 second. Are you an Arsenal fan?
You got knocked out to Tottenham.
You're an Arsenal fan. Don't Sam. 1 second. You're an Arsenal fan. Yeah. You're defending Arsenal or no? Are you being me? Are you being neutral or you?
No, I'm not defending Arsenal. I'm cooking
because that's what you do. You come on the show. You defend Arsenal.
I'm not defending Arsenal. I'm cooking
you.
Hamza, look, man.
You want us to cook Arsenal after winning a game? Why?
Bro,
they won. Why should I cook them?
Defending
okay, 1 second. Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. Answer straight without giving a monologue. Without giving a monologue. Answer straight. The 1 second, I have a question. 1 second, I have a question.
This is Arsenal Charlotte.
1 second. I have a question.
Bro,
Arsenal won against.
Why are you asking if he doesn't?
Arsenal won against Sporting Lisbon 1-0. Why should I cook them?
No.
Give me a reason.
Not answer the question. Just
okay, Arsenal beat Sporting Lisbon 1-0. Okay, why should I?
Bro, you don't. Bro, Hamza, you're incapable of having a conversation.
You're incapable of having a conversation. Pass, don't come today.
He told me 4 days before. He told me 4 days before.
He knows, bro.
Shut up, Yasin.
He told me 4 days before.
You weirdo, bro.
Huh?
You know,
if he lost, you wouldn't have let him off. So he's trying to get him back.
Stop wood sucking for 5 minutes, bro.
Don't come with that BS to me, bro. I don't do any of that rubbish, bro.
Shut up.
Don't say that to someone else.
I'll do it to you.
But don't say it.
I said it.
Allow this one.
Guys, listen, here's
weird.
Guys.
Just manage your tone next
guys,
time.
you can end up on No Context Fan TV and I'm trying to see all that. Relax.
That's not how we
guys, I asked a simple question. This is for both Yasser and Hamza. Guys, I asked a simple
Sam's defending you.
This is some backup.
If you are capable of having a conversation,
right there, on Sunday. Let me ask you a question. 1 second, pass. Simple question. Arsenal beats Sporting Lisbon 1-0.
You need that. You need him.
You can't come
Why
here laughing.
should I cook them for winning?
I'm in the cab. I'm driving this parking out.
Hamza, can you answer a question or you can't? So Arsenal beat Sporting. I should cook them for what?
Shameless for like this. Shameless.
Why
This
are you
guy is
asking
such a
him
fraud,
questions?
bro.
Why are you asking him questions? He does not.
Why you're such
He
a
does
fraud.
not answer the questions.
This guy ran away.
When he loses, when he
Him
wins,
laughing about in a car.
there is no.
Bro, I've lost track of on what we're talking about.
Because we talk
I've
about
lost track.
and he just goes in a monologue and changes.
Hamza has listen. Look, let's just mention it. So this is the
Let
Arsenal
Ahmed
topic.
have the final word, and then we will do super.
Look, I'll be real in it. Yeah, the Arsenal thing's right. The Arsenal thing right now. Yeah, cool. You can banter them. Like they lost the Carabao Cup final. Losing to Southampton is quite embarrassing, isn't it? Cool. However, yeah, they could potentially win this league. They could also potentially be in a Champions League final. So I don't think their season is as bad as the people making out to be. There's a lot of teams here that would like to be in that position, including myself. That's me being honest. And yeah, bro, like I said, I think they're having a good season, innit? I don't know why, despite them not having like greatest attackers going forward, yeah, they're still doing their thing they was doing their thing in all comps. They was never going to win a quadruple. That's not been done in the Premier League, only a treble. Man United and Man City. So again, yeah, like I think we're overdoing it. Like, bro, listen, I'm all here for cooking Arsenal and their players. You know me, innit? That's my bread and butter. But bro, if they win this league title, which has not been done in 22, 23 years, and they go to a Champions League final, and they go to a Champions League final, yeah, they go to a Champions League final, which I don't think they will win, by the way, but they will beat Sporting in the second leg. They will. So I don't think they'll beat PSG, but it'll be a tight game.
Let me just say one thing, and then we'll end. Here's the thing. I said the same thing after Leverkusen. They went away to Leverkusen. They drew 0-0. Hello.
Yeah.
But the return leg is at the Emirates. Yeah, and I'll give you an example. Today, you guys cooked me for PSG Liverpool. You want to know why? Because it's over already. It's over. خلاص. طب Arsenal beat Sporting 1-0. I should cook for what? This is the thing. I just don't understand. Like you can say,
they're not fake injuries.
You don't.
No, but here's the thing. I'm just being honest. Yeah, I want everyone in the chat also.
Still
Everyone in the chat. Yeah, Hamza, 1 second. Hamza, 1 second. I'm gonna mute you both.
Talk.
I'm asking even people in the chat. I'm just being logical. Fuck Arsenal, fuck Liverpool, fuck City, fuck everyone. Let's just be objective about this.
I'm surprised that you said
when
about
do we cook a team after winning 1-0? What bullshit is this?
It's not. It shouldn't be cooked, bro. You can't, because the thing is, Sporting.
You can see they're boring. They're not entertaining to watch. I don't like watching. What are you cooking for?
No, 1 second.
You won, bro. They won.
No, 1 second. He came here today.
If Liverpool were boring today, but we won 1-0, you will cook
The
us.
same thing happened at Wolves. The same thing has happened at Everton when we actually popped them. Let's not pretend that this is something new.
You got popped at Everton.
There's something inside you that you need to look at, bro. Because it's your relationship with
Man's got a symbiote, yeah.
You lot's relationship with
Arsenal. You have to make an apology.
Forget about me.
You have to make an apology.
Relationship with Arsenal is very, very strange, bro. Forget about
Hamza. I've got an interesting question. I've actually got an interesting
with Arsenal. It's very, very.
Pass. I just want to ask him something.
Don't ask me a question.
Hold on. If Arsenal win this league title, if Arsenal win this league title, and you win it, wait, Hamza, 1 second.
I do not hate you the way you lot hate.
You've actually talked for time, innit? Yeah, I didn't actually say anything. So if you win, you've already won the Carabao Cup.
Respect Ahmed and let him talk.
Wait,
I'll answer his question until I let go what you said. He said, you asked in front of the show, why are we cooking Arsenal? Because you know what he said? He came out here and in front of everyone who's listening, and they're listening, he said, you know, it's not embarrassing to be not losing to quad. My guy, you just lost to Southampton.
He said it's not embarrassing to lose the quad.
How is it not embarrassing?
Because it's never been done, brother.
It's a kick in the teeth. Like, how is it not embarrassing?
Losing to Southampton
every year, everyone's embarrassed.
They was never going to win the quad. They was never going to win the quad. Look. I just want to ask.
They were never going to win the quad.
They were never going to win the quad, innit? Bro, I'll be real in it. Listen, I'm going to be honest.
And I said from the start, Arsenal won't win the quad. So
arrogant fans.
So Hamza, do you think you'll win the FA Cup now? Do you think you'll win it? Yeah. If you win the FA, so you've already won the Carabao Cup. If you win this FA Cup, you got 2 trophies. Yeah. Do you think you've had the better season than Arsenal if they've just won the Premier League?
No, because me, I'm a big club. I win league titles.
Then why would chat?
Okay, so that means what Arsenal?
So you just wasted 20 minutes.
So you just
Oh my God! Let me read supers and end.
Can I say something? You guys Arsenal winning the league after 23 years is nothing
all
special.
Winning
the league
yeah, but you can't say it. Hold on.
Monologue and call it.
You can't say
no. I'm calling it now.
Husam, just one more thing. Just one more thing. Yeah.
You have 18 supers to go through, and
before you go to the 18 supers, yeah, just before.
Okay, Ahmed, final word.
Real quick, yeah. Listen, all I'm saying here is that cool. You can cook them for not winning in 23 years, yeah, but you can't cook them for actually then eventually winning it.
The way they're bottling. The way they're bottling.
But they are bottling. They're top of the league.
Guys, I beg, please.
Okay, that's all I wanted to say.
Carlos, big up. Okay, let's read these.
Man's got me back in Arsenal, bro. What's going on?
Says big up the milk dot. You guys are not gonna let this go, eh? The milk dot thing. Just never gonna let it go. Fair enough. Barca messing about. Arsenal might have a chance. Arsenal definitely have a chance against Barca because they play high line and stuff like this.
If we don't win the Champions League, man are gonna tell us we bottled the Champions League.
Guys, don't hug any more. The milk dad has spoken.
Bro.
Right,
he's got ham zero and he's got milk though. That's crazy, bro. That's unbelievable.
What's the zero for?
The ham zero is
you know, I would say one thing, and I'm gonna be honest about this, yeah. Ahmed can call out Paz. I can call out Paz. The reason why Hamza can't call out Paz is every time City lose a game of football.
No.
Every time City lose a game of football. Every time City lose a game of football. Yasser, call Hamza. Paz, call Hamza. Ahmed, call Hamza. My cousin, call Hamza. The whole Ummah has to call Hamza to bring him to the stage. So
hold on. I want to disagree with that. I don't think anyone can chat to me. Reason being, because I said I
never run away. I
can't make it. Take this off again.
Run away in this.
I said I can't.
So if you lose to Chelsea this Sunday, how many times you have to
hold on. You've addressed it. Let me address it. I said I cannot be here 3 days before that game.
No, I'm saying play his game, Adi. Play his game. Let's say you ran away. Why do you run away after losses?
You ran away.
Okay, great. You ran away. Why do you run away?
Who am I running away from? You
ran away in the final and you ran away to Southampton.
How can that even be possible?
Some said both times it was your birthday.
Yeah, it was his birthday. He was once in another country.
I'll explain it because I know your brain is not the comprehension is broken right now. My birthday is on March the 25th. Yeah. So I didn't do shows around that because I was celebrating. And then I went to Manchester on bank holiday with my friends, my real life friends who don't live on YouTube. They don't die on YouTube. We actually have real life. And we went and celebrated in Manchester. Does that make sense? Is that good enough now? Does everyone understand?
And he said it 4 days before the game.
I know you don't enjoy life. I enjoy life.
I'm gonna warn everyone. No, 1 second. I'm gonna warn everyone.
Before Arsenal, anyway, most people
I enjoy that. Win. 1 second. And I'm gonna warn everyone. In May, I'm going to Kenya for 2 weeks. I'll send you guys a message. So I want to warn everyone. In May, wallahi, I might go Kenya, which is I haven't booked the ticket.
But you've joined from Kenya before.
I'm warning everyone for 2 weeks.
You've joined from Kenya.
I was in Dubai and Thailand.
I was play a video of you from Kenya right now.
No, 1 second.
Where are you?
To you guys, 14 Champions League weeks.
Where are you here? In Kenya.
When I was in Thailand, I joined. And when I was in Dubai, I joined.
He joined.
When I was in Bali, I joined. What are we talking about?
Hamza, okay, want to know something? I'm going to say something publicly right now. Chelsea play Man City this Sunday. Are you going to join Ahwa from the beginning, win, lose, or draw? Go on.
Me? Yeah. Sunday I'm going Bristol.
Point proven. You're going to be there?
Hamza,
when you tell you from now which time we're going to go live, yeah? Watch this.
Hamza, when you lose, do people chase you, yes or no?
Huh? No, I'm going to say it.
Watch this. Okay, Sunday.
Now it's pointless.
Sunday, Chelsea. 1 second. Sunday, Chelsea play Man City at 4:30 p.m. 2 hours for the game, an hour and a half, hour 9. So Ahwa's gonna be at 9 on Sunday, inshallah. You're gonna be there from now.
We'll see. I might get ticket for Chelsea thing.
See how he's bullshitting. So the game ends at 6:30. How long it takes you? How long it takes you to get from West London to South London? 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Paz, maybe not you, but bare Arsenal fans were saying quad, and then after Carabao exit, they said treble. If anything, you will win only the Premier League. But how's that a bad season, though? Winning the Prem for the first time.
The same way.
I'm gonna be buzzing, bro. If I'm in the Premier League, this is the thing about. I'll tell you for free. Yeah,
When you didn't make a quad,
if you're an Arsenal fan, yeah, and you let these men trick you out of your position into not celebrating the Premier League, you're just as mad as everyone else. Me, I'll be celebrating at the parade dancing. I'll be at the parade playing.
I don't think people are saying
me out of my position, but that's mad.
Ahmed, you read this.
I don't think people are saying you can't celebrate. I think they're saying that.
Laugh my ass out, glory Man United.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying that people are just saying you just have. It's one of those, isn't it?
Now I'll read the rest.
Do you really?
Yes, sir. Here's the thing, yes, sir. Me from the start, I said losing to Southampton is embarrassing. I agree. But I'm not going to cook Arsenal for not winning a quad because the people did it to us as well, which is the dumbest thing.
That's very logical.
Yeah, even Ahmed agrees. So Husam is the Arsenal squad.
If they don't win the Premier League, you can cook them. If they don't win the Premier, that would be a catastrophic failure.
1 second. Do you realize Southampton are unbeaten 16, just smoked Wrexham 5-1? There'll be a problem to many teams that get promoted. Big up to you, Buddha. But it's still
too embarrassing. It doesn't matter.
1 second. Hamza getting exposed publicly. It's sold out. How are you getting tickets, Hamza?
I've got tickets, don't worry.
Oh, you've got tickets, don't worry.
I've got tickets. I've got tickets. 100%.
There you are. Your fraudulence continues to get exposed every
whether I stay,
fraud.
My ticket might be given to someone. It's whether I stay in Bristol. I'm going Bristol Saturday morning.
Adi, there's internet in Bristol. There's internet in Bristol.
Bro, if I can find internet in 5 different countries, you can find internet.
You can find it in
Bristol.
Bristol.
Listen, I need to drive back.
Abdulaziz is next door. Why
the guy who doesn't run and is at every single show in the world. He's never missed a show, never missed a minute. No one's ever had to call him, but now you got to drive back. How many times have you not heard Hamza said he's got to drive back?
You're the last one.
Hold on. How many times? Panel, don't be frauds. How many times have you heard Hamza said that he's got to drive back?
Not really.
Hamza, make a podcast named 1 second and sell merch. It would sell out, definitely. Hamza will start limping soon, is what Hamza Milkdad is saying.
No, they even changed their name.
It's his name, isn't it? I didn't do it. I think it's his name. Hamza talking about another man at midnight.
Darkness.
Bro, man's getting frisky, you know. What's going on, bro?
On my mother's life. I'm not talking about Hamza, bro.
Hamza and Paz are like oil and water. Rangers versus Celtic. Batman versus the Joker. Arch rivals.
No, we're not.
I'll be honest. Hamza met his match with Paz.
We're not. When I turn this stream off, I'm doing something else. It's over. I'm not calling other people to talk about Hamza, bro.
I can call him. I can call another guy. Let me call him.
No need. Hamza, stop calling people at 1 a.m.
With other people I don't know on the internet about me.
But Sam, the carer, the way he only listens.
Why does he run away?
And you think, and then you're going to tell me I live rent free in that premium.
What does he run away?
I from AFTV talking about balloons that the FA sent me. Chill out, brother. Don't be insulting people in the panels, please. New PFP is at Ace. He actually put Milk Duds as his profile picture.
These guys are too creative, man. I'm telling you, bro.
You know what I mean?
Man put Milk Duds as his profile picture, bro.
You know what I mean?
Paz thinks he's the toughest guy in the world, is what Real Me is saying.
I do think that. Test it.
There's your response. Backtrack real quick, Husam. How can you chat to Paz? What do you mean how? I'm saying let's play Hamza's game. Okay, this is my logic. Let's play Hamza's game. Let's assume Paz ran away on Sunday. No problem. Let's assume that, even though he told me.
You ran away twice. Calling up fire.
Yeah, can you be quiet? Let's assume. Let's assume. I'm saying, why is it every time?
They also have no life. They're gonna agree with another no life.
Every time City drop
points, all bums agree with each other.
Why is it every time City drop points, I have to call Hamza 500 different methods? Call Snapchat, call WhatsApp, Ahmed call him, Yasser call him, Mo call him, Paz call him. The whole Ummah have to call Hamza to bring him to the show. So who's the one running? Hamza. Anyway, we're gonna wrap up.
Hold on. So he ran away twice when they lost twice. That's when he disappeared. Surprise, it's his birthday.
Stop trying to give this guy logic.
He disappears. Once again.
He said it 4 days before.
He's heard the logic.
And he defends him.
Heard the logic.
He said it 4 days before.
You know the last Ahwa that we done before you didn't come? You told us you weren't going to come the last Ahwa, innit? So I know. But the one before that, I didn't know.
Yeah, he said.
He doesn't care.
Twice. And then when he's winning, he's here.
What's the point of trying to explain it? He doesn't care.
But he turned up twice, the both occasion, when they lost to Southampton and Man City beat him. Surprise, surprise. And he's been cooking us all that time. Bro, no one's gonna accept that, man.
Bro,
that's not the game.
I'll be real. If you don't accept it, I don't care.
Why are you calling out Spaz?
Accept it. Accept it. You run away.
I'll be real. Anyone who feels away about it, like, I'm not hard to find, bro. I post where I'm at all the time.
Okay, chill out.
I post where I'm at. Try it out. See how it feels.
You spent 500 million on yard gnomes. You can't chat to Burnley.
Hey, big up everyone, man.
Big up Hamid. Big up. AC Milan suck, and we made Pirlo and Shevchenko cry in Istanbul. Hamza looks like under the bed. What does that even mean? I don't even know what that means, bro.
I swear. Just go on to the next one.
Okay. Anyway, guys, we are gonna redirect you over to Jamie Phillips. He's live. Talking about the Liverpool game. All the links are in the description. Love you all, and I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm live late, inshallah, 4 p.m. for the Premier League.
Are you talking about us to be that great, amazing?
Yeah, come pay me for therapy. Pay me, please.
Yeah, give them therapy.
Yeah, £200 per Arsenal fan getting therapy.
Inshallah, I'm praying for the downfall. Pray for the downfall. I can't wait.
Anyway, we're gonna send you guys over to Jamie Phillips. Go over there and tell him Husam raid. Peace out, Habibs.
Liverpool's free.